And
That was, like,
we
not his first.
are live, soon to not be alive, but we're live for now.
Hello.
So, welcome to episode 55 of our main campaign.
Yes.
If you're new around here, we're the Sleepless Nights, D&D Twitch stream and actual play podcast. I said that in a terrible order, worse than normal. That you can catch live on Twitch on Wednesday nights at 7:30 to 7:35 p.m. EST. If you can't catch us live, we post our VODs on YouTube on Sundays and upload our podcast on Tuesdays. No new announcements this week, so I am just about ready to die tonight. I think is what we decided, right?
We die.
Okay,
No.
gotcha.
Yeah.
But someone's dying. That's all we know.
The monster.
Dibs.
Yeah, the monster. Dibs. All right, without further ado, is everyone ready to roll some dice? Hop into the game? Let's do it.
Do it. Gonna do it. Not gonna do it. See?
Hi.
Welcome, everybody.
There we go.
It's okay. I'll edit it out in the pod.
But you will not edit it out in the VOD.
This is
My
live stream
friend.
only content. I'll cut it out too.
Pregnant silences just for Twitch.
Welcome back, all of my forgotten few friends and
Howdy.
viewers. We continue our adventure as your grand old party found yourselves within a different realm of sorts, in which a friend of yours, Selik, called the other. You're probably not really sure the difference between this place, which resembles a realm of death, and the realm of death that you were told that you were originally going to explore to try to retrieve your friend Dornan's soul from a mysterious entity that had taken and captured it. Previously thought to be the god of death Kelimvor, you quickly found out that it was not the case. Inside this other, you found a variation of different type of skeletal enemies that you fought. Seemed to be commanded by some sort of magic. We started this session with the party being chased down by multiple undead giants. Two of which that were coming directly towards your party from a massive cathedral in the center of this ruined city. One other that seemed to surprise your party, who began to hurl large portions of buildings at all of you. As you guys weaved and dodged your way through this undead and ruinous city, you came to the center, where you found the large cathedral standing in front of you. The large courtyard in the center of it, you decided to make a mad dash to the large black iron doors that depicted some sort of demonic entity in the form of it almost looked like a draconic entity with a smaller snout, but Isaiah, as you later figured out, similar spiral-like horns that you had seen on a previous carving at the halls of the Golden Dwarves. Gordon, you as Redrick, dodged many buildings that day, giving your party just enough time to figure out how to open at least 2 buildings. Giving your party just enough time to figure out a way to open this large door, which stood about 15 feet or so in height. These large black iron doors. Finally, just to by brute strength, you tied a rope to one of the handles and pulled and heaved, so you made enough space to enter into this cathedral. Inside, you found something pretty disturbing. A large platform that housed what looked like a pool of blood. These globes at the ceiling, cauldrons of sorts, also housing what looked like blood that funneled through these brass pipes into this pool. There were 3 creatures that did not seem so surprised of your party's arrival here. Creatures that none of you have ever seen or heard of before, and which Selic called Death's Kiss. These beholder-like creatures in visage. The large 10 to 12 tentacles that floated down below their spherical bodies with one singular eye that seemed to follow your party as no matter where you went. One of them speaking in a language that only Velkin understood, which was Undercommon at that time, told one of the 3 to go warn the master of your arrival. And the other 2 of these Death Kiss assaulted the party, almost dunking Redrick and called her into one of the hot boiling cauldrons of blood. It was a brutal battle, but eventually these Death Kiss burst and popped like balloons of blood after you destroyed both of them. There were some unique ways and discussions on how you were going to escape this cathedral if needed be. Some ingenuity by our artificer Isaiah. Some discussions about where to go next, and whether or not they trusted this pool of blood that seemed to suck any living soul within it if you got near it. Where to go and what to do next. Calder, being the smartest man of this entire party, decided there was only one singular way to go next, and it was into Pool of Blood. It didn't seem like this master was coming out to say hi to you, whether you were going to have to go to it to save your friend's soul. So after taking a brief rest, you gathered yourselves once more, prestidigitationed, and cleaned up by our friendly neighborhood wizard, and into the Pool of Blood you went. On the other side, you didn't come out of a pool of blood, but rather a large portal made of the same red liquid that you had submerged yourselves in. When you emerged, it was a short rest, my wizarding friend, as you ask in the Discord.
Did Velkin use Arcane Recovery?
I'm
Okay,
assuming. Wait, was it? It
We-
was not a full rest.
We did.
Never mind.
We did
No.
not. No.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
quick
Forgot.
nap.
So
Cat's ire
I-
was for
Cat nap.
2.
Oh,
Cat
okay.
nap. Sorry, not cat's ire.
Yeah, just a couple of
Cats.
the
Yeah, it's okay.
party.
So no, you did not. Apologies.
Okay. No, that's okay. I
Emerging-
just wanted to make sure I had it right.
Emerging on the other side of the portal, you found yourself in another, less ruined cathedral. This place more beautiful, but just as ancient as the buildings you had found yourselves traversing through in the other. You were greeted by who your friend Selic quickly named a demonic figure resembling Korgas, but a little bit smaller. A figure named Tivolus.
Tivolus.
I wanted to call him
Tivolus.
T, but it is Tivolus. It is not Tivolus either, as I
Tivolus.
am prone to say. Tivolus. A figure who seemed to recognize a few of you, specifically Cameron and Selic. Recognized and smelled his Xanthian blood, and it seemed like there was some sort of history between those two. He spoke of many different things, some of the most important, convergence that had happened, and a warning that the gods that you know are all gone. Something new is brewing because of this event called the convergence that he spoke of. The doorway was shattered or opened. This demonic-like creature sat atop what looked like a large pile of gems, similar the one that you guys have in your possession, the one that is supposedly supposed to hold the soul, the god of chaos, Xeric. Assuming one of these gems to be the friend, one of your friends. With a smile and a commanding word, he warned you of his pet that he had nearby and bade you farewell. And just before we ended, you saw a pair of pale yellow glowing eyes in the ceiling of this cathedral, staring down at you. A couple things I wanted to reiterate before we actually get into anything at the moment. Give me one moment here. That is not the one I wanted. I shall do this one. First thing, Redrick, I apologize. I made you roll a wisdom saving throw last time. It was actually supposed to be a charisma saving throw. So if you could please roll me that save again.
That modifier is just straight up worse.
Yeah.
On the day
So you
that
still
I
would've
failed
failed.
it. Yeah.
Hey.
Just roll the dice
it's
again.
like 3 worse than that. Okay, sure.
My God.
+4.
+4.
+4.
No. No.
No.
It's like an 8.
No.
Still a failure.
Yeah.
No.
Well, dang.
So, I'm going to bring you to a battle map momentarily as this figure drops from the ceiling and lands on the pile of gems. But before it does, something lands before it in front of your party. A death's kiss, limp, and empty body, split in half, land first, before you hear landing in front of you is the essence of pure demonic energy. You see a creature made of pure black, with wings wide and leathery, this bat-like face with these ears that stretch high above its head, these glowing eyes and these sharp razor teeth throughout its mouth, claws elongated and sharp, flies down and it looks at all of you. You can see it has something in its mouth, and just before I bring you to the map, bites down and crushes what looks like one of the blue soul gems.
Oh.
Let's hope that wasn't a door.
Darn it.
Well, shit.
Echo just falls over a limb.
Oh god.
Why can it never be a puppy? Why is there a puppy?
You
Well, I don't
really
wanna
want to
kill
kill
a
a puppy?
The last puppy we had in the party was a red dragon.
I do. Oh, by the way,
That's
Isaiah and Gordon, you both are going to help me. There's not a grid on this map either.
All good?
Everyone's going to have to manually count squares. Again.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Again.
So, question.
Yo.
In the Roll20 settings, you can change the scale. Is the scale like 5 per square, so we can at least use the measure? Oh, it kind of is. Okay, never mind.
About.
Yeah, because we can still use the measurement tool at least.
Well,
That's all.
So
Ish.
just whatever
It's
squares
a
we
little
see
off.
on the map count as one square.
1 square is 5 feet.
Gotcha.
on the bright side, this is a much smaller space.
Yeah. Much
that
larger
might not be a bright
squares.
side as we get going, though.
I need everybody to roll me initiative.
Yeah, you do.
All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. All
Me
right.
too.
All right.
I just,
Oh,
I just,
Indeed,
Eh.
you too.
I just want to say this is a
Millie.
little bit more for. This is a little bit more for anyone who happens to know this. Like, so the image, what this reminds me of for the enemy that we're going against reminds me of the shadow demons from Medieval. If you guys know what that PlayStation game is, that's what it looks like. It's fucking cool. Anyways,
I remember that it exists. I don't remember
yeah.
the specific thing you're talking about.
Wow.
Thought
Could
I
use-
had a
Could use that on
handout.
the.
Wow.
Show the
Could use that on the
stream.
saving
wow.
throw.
Oh, that doesn't sound good for the rest of us.
Ugh. So, sorry, just so I know I got it right. Something's happened to Redrick. We don't know what though.
Nobody
we don't know
knows.
that anything's happened.
We don't know.
The
We don't know
guy-
that anything's
He's just
happened.
kind of
The
staring
bad guy
blankly.
specifically talked to him.
And now he's staring at
But-
the ground.
This is true.
Oh, that looks horrifying.
It's real gross.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Aw.
Mysterious
Aw.
and hope.
No,
Okay.
aw. No, aw.
It's not
25
bad at all.
to 20.
30.
21.
Of course.
Oh,
20.
22 on a nat 20.
Ah!
Hey.
I got a 16.
I also got a 16.
So Velkin, you got a 30. Who was below you?
Red.
Red and then
22.
Ren.
I also got a 20.
Ren, what was yours? 20?
21.
One.
Done.
Well, 20.
25.
20 to 15. Nice.
Yep.
15 to 10.
12.
13.
Oh, one other point of order, and I forgot to mention. Ook is not with you
Oh,
Forgot to
that's
put
not
him-
great.
on the regular.
Did he not? He didn't jump down? Or he did and he just didn't go?
He did not emerge on the other side of the portal.
Oh,
Oh,
he's swimming
gone.
right now.
Yeah, he's just sitting in blood.
He just
Oh.
likes to make
Wow.
dramatic entrances in boss fights.
Isaiah, you said 12, correct?
Correct.
All right. 10 to 5. I guess we should just say
6.
Calder.
That was with advantage. 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
And by now, we're probably at the last, 2 to 5 minutes of warding bond, but I believe it should still be. I have a couple of minutes left, so.
Okay. Be dope.
How long does Warding Bond last? I'm just curious.
An hour.
An hour? Yeah.
Oh, okay, so then that means Longstrider is or along that same lines, I think.
Do you know when you casted that?
Before the fight with the raids. And Liam casted
I casted
Longstrider
mine.
after.
So would
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark still be up?
Have you been concentrating on it?
I think. I mean, I haven't cast anything else that was concentration.
Did you make checks when you got hit by the Death's
I
Kiss?
remember making concentration checks.
You
I
did.
don't remember if I made all of them. Did I?
I don't
We'll say
remember
you
it
did.
Dropping.
Okay.
Hey, there you go.
Are they
I don't really
Are they
I know
lasted an hour?
Yep.
it lasts an hour. Yeah.
You guys did not take an hour to rest, so.
No.
Yeah.
Catnap.
Okay. The first to act is Velkin. You see this
Okay,
demonic
cat.
beast land on the soul gems, crush one in its jaws. What do you want to do?
That's bad, right? Yeah, that's probably bad. She's gonna start off with a bang. See her dig into her pocket. She pulls out the thread, and as she pulls it apart, it ignites. Or she places it on the ground, and everybody watches these little strings of fire move around their ankles up towards him. I'm gonna be casting Web of Fire, but I'm going to be doing the alternate casting, which puts all 5 streaks on the one enemy.
Okay.
For 12d6.
Ooh.
Sick.
Wow.
I also don't have 12d6 on me right now. I'm just gonna roll them on Google. 'Cause then I don't have to add
That was
it.
an option.
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
Sorry.
Here you go. Here's my 12d6. Oh, I'll put it in discussion.
Roll better than I did when I was using that spell. I rolled like crap.
Nice.
Damn.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Any ones in there to turn into 2?
No.
I clicked them to re-roll them. That's the one of those. Oh fuck! I just got rid of it.
Does it have
Wanna-
to make a save?
Dex save.
Dex
yeah,
save.
it's a dex save. Yeah.
All right. What die should I use tonight?
Bad one.
Use the golden one. The snitchy. That is a 22.
That saves.
Okay.
And if he does have any, actually, can I chronal shift his reroll or his roll? Make him reroll.
I believe so.
Okay, yeah, I'll take off chronal shift.
What's the range?
He's just 60 feet away, I believe.
Out of 10, 15, 20, 20.
Yeah, 5, 10.
50, 55, 60.
You
Yep.
can force it to re-roll. Indeed.
I'm gonna
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, force it to reroll.
Higher. 23 this
Okay.
time.
Okay, that's fine.
One higher.
Yeah, okay, so that's fine. And then I will add that if it has any, it ignores resistance. So if he's resistant to fire, it's ignored.
Okay. Ignores the resistance. So, the usual web of fire that kind of crosses around the ground and goes towards different objects and creatures. This time it forms one singular line, a pure flame that out of Velkin's reached out hands just flows right towards this creature and up the gens and starts the fight off with a bang. And as the column of fire resides, you see this thing's wings wrap itself around like a cocoon. You can see that the smoke kind of rises above it and it shakes and flexes a little bit.
That's my turn. Oh wait, this isn't Pathfinder. I can move. Is this the end of the hole, like this square, or
Yep.
can I go to like here?
You can go to one square behind you.
I will step one square back.
Okay.
As far away as possible.
Yeah. And I don't know if it matters. Just the one other thing that spells anything that the strands touched on its way to him, ignite. So if there's anything that's flammable, it's now lit on fire.
It is just his pure black leathery skin.
Okay, bet. Crispy.
The whole party lights on fire.
Yeah.
All
That's
right,
my
How
turn.
we like it.
Redrick. You hear a voice in your head. Kill them all.
Good.
And you will take your entire turn attacking the closest ally of yours.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
There's
Hey,
two of
Ren.
us.
There are two.
Roll me d20 and we'll make a decision on who you attack.
What
1
do you
to
wanna
10
do?
is
1 to-
Isaiah, 10 to 20 is Ren.
Sorry, Ren.
Oh no.
Alright,
Oh no.
Just as you would, and you can explain, well, one thing that I will explain. Red. Claws emerge. The snout emerges. And the tail grows. You in a form that you have not seen before. As your eyes towards Ren. However you would think that you would make that attack, friend.
So.
All of your transformation abilities are available to you.
Oh God.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry.
Mm.
Well, right now, the one that would make the most sense would be the claws, which just means 3 attacks. Am I raging?
That's 3.
You are raging.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
Okay.
off to a good start, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's only a 15 to hit.
That misses.
All right. That's a 20.
It's
Yep. For 9 slashing.
okay.
that's
So
2.
5 to me and 4 to Isaiah.
Oh, right.
Because of wording bond?
Half
Yes.
is rounded down or up?
It's always.
Oh, right. I'm resistant to all of it, right? So
Yep.
okay. So down to 4. So 2 each then.
No.
No.
You're resistant.
Wait.
And
he
I
takes
take the
same
same as
both
you
take
do.
4.
Basically,
Okay,
I take
4.
that half.
Oh, I
you
see, I
only
see, I
one.
see, I see, I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Third attack is a 22
Uh-huh. Yep.
for 11 slashing.
Okay, so
Gets to 5.
uncanny dodge on that one.
Okay.
So that's down to 5, and then so it's 2 to each of us, right?
DM, is this just like
Half
all
and half?
out? Would I flurry of blows is my question. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like, just like you're attacking an enemy to your full ability. It depends.
Oh, no!
Would you flurry of blows on an enemy right now? That's you would pretty much go all out as much as you could. Uncontrollable rage.
In that case, what'll happen is kind of just like frothing at the mouth. It's like you see like flame start to and lick up and down his arms, and like he does whatever that thing's called, Gift of the Chromatic Dragon, to start doing a little more damage on each attack. Just using the feet. All right, that's
Okay.
it.
Ren,
Yeah,
it is you.
Oh, this is terrible.
So all of you just see Red transform into a similar dragon-like form that you had seen him at the base of the steps whenever that orc shaman had challenged him. He is now fully transformed to a being that none of you have seen before.
I'll move
Ah,
up a
jeez.
space.
Okay, are any of these like alcoves?
Straight walls.
Straight
I
walls.
mean,
okay.
they have a small sort of indent, but nothing to really. You can press your back against it, but it is not an alcove.
Right. Okay. I fucking hate this. Okay. I think I'm just within range of the thing right now. I want to just kind of like stumble back. Actually, no, fuck it. Just gonna cry out because fucking Red just attacked me. And my connection to Avery, I'm gonna say in her head, can you make a connection to Red?
Try.
Try, but don't let him see you. I don't think he's all there. It's a 19 for a dagger at Big Ugly.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. So it's just the one. Nice. So 11 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Might as well go ahead and take my bonus. That hits. That's higher. So 22, and then nice. Max damage again. Okay, so that is 9 points of psychic. So 20 points of psychic
Damage.
overall on the turn, and I'm gonna stumble back and away, and just call out, just fucking be careful.
That's an
that's my
opportunity attack for you, Redrick.
Oh shit!
Moves out of your zone.
Do I have the option? Because I might want to hold my reaction for something else.
You have an option. Yeah, you have the
Then
option.
I'm holding my reaction.
Okay.
For something better.
Sounds like better.
That's what I like to hear.
That's fine. I don't mind not being seen as a threat right now. I'm not a threat.
So, as you're trying to take the blows from Redrick, just out of instinct, as you're trying to back away, you toss 2 daggers at the large demonic figure sitting upon the gems. You can see as the daggers go to pierce this thing's chest, its wing, and it smashes up against the wing. You can see it, hear it squeal just behind it, before it throws that wing down to the side. Eggval.
Hi. I'm gonna move 5, 10. I will purposely just do the squares. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna use my action to cast Bane on both the. I'm just calling this a Shadow Demon because that's what it looks like to me. So I'm gonna
Fair.
cast Bane on the Shadow Demon and on Redrick. So both Redrick and Demon need to make a charisma saving throw.
I drew that blue square just to resemble the pile of gems that he's on.
Yay!
Charisma saving
Nice.
throw, you said.
Beautiful.
Yep.
I am baned. I
As
Yay.
is
zero.
he with a natural
Yeah.
one.
I've been so mad if you'd passed that charisma check.
Yay! Wait,
Oh,
wait, Evan, what was it?
Natural one.
Nice.
But what
He
was the
fails.
total?
It's a natural one with a failure.
Oh,
For a
okay.
total of
All right,
4.
cool. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I thought you said for some reason 16, and I was like, whoa. But okay, no, sorry, that's crazy. Anyways, yes, they're both made. Fuck.
Indeed.
And Isaiah, It was 10 minutes at this point. Anyone who has inspiration is gone. It's gone because it only lasts for 10 minutes. You spent longer if you haven't used it. So Isaiah, you feel a warmth in your pocket.
much obliged.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to then move back 10 feet. Just back a little closer to the group. That's my turn.
Okay. It is now Nabasu's turn.
Oh, great. Nabasu.
Boy.
As you spray the blood mist into the air, falls onto this creature. You can see its eyes just glowing through the mist as it looks towards you. You see it grab 2 of these soul gems and just crush it in his hands, and these flames go up the side of its arms, kind of get absorbed into its scales before and it goes flying straight towards your party.
Okay.
Lands right in front of you
Hi.
and is going to make 3 attacks against you. The first one, Egval,
Okay.
is a bite.
Oh,
Squeak.
First one. Oof. It's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah.
Just
Probably.
missed.
I don't know if I have all my dice. So what did I
Oh,
just-
darn.
Ouch.
Minus a d4?
Yeah.
Does that count?
Still hit.
Uh,
You're going to take 25 points of necrotic damage on the bite as these claws
Okay.
just slam into your neck and you just feel your body get cold and you shrink, shrivel almost. You see even your pale skin get paler and grayer. The next attack. The minus the d4. Is going to be a 21 to hit.
He said
It hits.
he said 3 and then jumped right to 21. I was like, that's really low.
Well, no.
Minus
Minus
3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch. You're gonna take 15 points of force damage as this thing. I need a strength saving throw from you as well.
Wow.
Okay.
fuck you, dude.
Bad time, Red.
That's a 16.
Hey,
It is a
what can I
pass.
say?
You are not knocked prone, but the force of this thing's claws sends you skidding back 3 or 4 feet. And just as you get your breath, it's going to use its soul-stealing gaze as it looks back at behind the entire party, straight at Velkin.
Oh.
Just in range, too.
Oh.
So
I need you to make me a charisma saving throw, Velkin.
Come on.
Those aren't my bells.
She's so charismatic.
Believe it or not, she's not the most charismatic. Okay,
I believe it.
17?
That is a save. So you're going
I
to
only
take half of this.
Damage.
You are going to take 5 points of necrotic damage. And your hit point maximum is reduced by that amount as well.
This guy sucks.
Alright, sorry, I had to do math, and we all know how bad I am at that, so kind of forget.
Speaking of saving throws, did Red get another one at the end of his turn or no?
No, he did
Oh,
not.
I forgot.
Fuck!
I need to make,
Oh, good.
let me make,
I also noticed that. I was like, yeesh.
let me make a Constitution saving.
Could I have
he's
added
doing.
Calder's save to my Bane save? Calder's charisma.
First one was it?
You're not an ally at that point, bud.
Aw.
Correct, you're not an ally.
All right, I just made Constitution saving throws, and I passed both of them.
Yay!
All right.
Yeah.
Kate, are you okay with that?
If my wizard went down to 5 HP when she's at this, yeah, she's fine.
Okay. That is going to end the Nabasu's turn. Except it is going to fly up, just straight up in the air, 10 feet. Well, if you want to make an attack of opportunity, you can.
I certainly will with fucking Fiend's Calamity. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Wait, hold on. So this is dual-handed. So that's a 16 to hit.
That misses. This thing shoots straight into the air and now hovers 10 feet. Its gaze looking down upon all of you.
I probably would have made this swing down on one knee.
Echo, it is your turn.
Hey. All right, 5, 15, 20, 25. I am running this. No. I am running here. If I within the vicinity of these shards, can I find me? Do I sense me?
Give me a perception check.
Oh. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Just get up on that coffin and just Olympic dive, like whoosh, right into the.
Oh, yeah. Only a 6.
6. You're just staring into a pile of glowing blue gems.
Jiminy
Worth a
Christmas.
shot. Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna shoot this stupid thing in its stupid face. All right. Here we go. All right. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okie dokie. That is 1d10 plus 4. Ooh, nice. That is 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, next shot, and I'm burning a grit for a violent shot. Ooh, that's not great. Okay. Oh no, it's still above break threshold, so that is only a 13 to hit.
That'll miss.
Bah.
The second shot you fire. The gun, the pistol that you hold in your hand, ringing out into this small cathedral, making all of your ears ring for a brief moment. It seems like this thing doesn't even take notice to your shots. As the first one clips its wing, the other one kind of folds on its back right before you make impact on its carcass. It just kind of blocks it with the wing.
All right, action surge. All right, next shot. Ooh, there we go. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, that is. Ew, I'm re-rolling that. Use my piercer. Ugh, that's not great. Okay, it's only 8 points of piercing damage for that shot.
Okay.
And then final shot is a dirty 20.
That hits.
And so that is 10 points of piercing damage.
Get him.
With every shot that impacts its creature, we fire the 4 shots. Every impact that it makes, you can see it just kind of ricochets the bullet off of its scale, kind of crashing into the stone next to it, causing stone and rock to fall upon your party. It pays no
All
attention
right.
to you.
Cool. Hey, that's whatever.
Wow.
All right. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. It is going to be the layer action.
Mm.
Oh.
Great.
Oh.
We knew it was coming.
One moment. Click the link. Took me to the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one. Devouring Shadows. So, within a 10-foot radius of this creature,
Bye-bye.
you see this darkness cling from the shadows and fall from the ceiling of the cathedral and just consume this creature. Within 10 feet radius of this thing, no magical or non-magical light can illuminate this area. It goes
Just a-
pitch black.
Can I ask you a
So
question?
you had said it was 10 feet in the air.
I was gonna
already?
say,
Just
isn't
no
it
one
10
can see
feet
it?
in the air?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also have a question.
Hmm.
Does the sword break that darkness?
No.
Wow.
Arr.
What wasn't
I
he
should just
last
say-
week talking about gimping me?
No lights can pierce this darkness. That is going to end the layer action. It is now
Unfortunate.
Isaiah.
He rubs his head.
Everything is bad. Okay.
Right about that.
Isaiah turns his head to call over to Ook and sees him gone, and his eyes just get very wide. And then he shakes with a little bit of the residual pain from Ren's hits. Looks at Redrick. Takes a hand off of his pike to pull out the mob torch and light it up. Holds it in front of Redrick's face as he's standing there next to him and just almost like directly in holding the fire directly in Redrick's face and just says, "The fire inside of you is stronger than the voices. Burn them away." And that's my turn.
Can you
It's the
explain what the
torch.
torch does again?
The
Sorry.
mob torch.
What'd it do?
Well, because you said do, and
What
right when I was
did
about to
do?
say does, and threw me off.
You can light the mob torch as an action, shedding bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for another 20 feet. While holding the torch, any effect that causes you and... Oh, fuck that. Well, kind of. Any effect that causes you and friendly creatures within the bright and dimly illuminated area to be charmed or frightened is suppressed, provided that you outnumber creatures hostile to you and your companions. So the fact that it works on charmed companions who may not be currently acting as allies, I'm hoping has an effect, still has an effect of some sort.
Okay. We shall see. Anything else?
I lost my bonus actions in a portal, apparently. So that's me.
Okay.
It's tough, buddy.
It is Calder Vidar.
So we don't know if this has affected Red?
Oh, you guys know that. Wait, the torch?
Yeah.
You can't see anything.
Yeah.
Well,
But yes, you don't know. We don't know if anything's happened yet.
well, shit. Okay. Okay. Well, since Isaiah doesn't know either.
Isaiah, what you see in Red's eyes is rage and primal fury.
That sure sounds like no.
Definitely is not a good indicator.
All right. This is rough. I'm gonna step back
Yes.
out of the shadow here so I can see shit. I'll kind of wheel around and look at Red. I'm gonna grab him by the shoulders and shake him a little bit and say, "We don't have time for this," and cast protection from good and evil. So until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead, granting them several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect.
Okay.
One caveat to your spell. I'm just gonna tell you. Redrick is not a willing creature
Oh.
at this very moment. He is not a willing creature. You touch Redrick on the shoulder and you cast the spell, and you just see his eyes shoot directly towards you.
Well, tits.
It was worth a shot.
Fuck.
It was a great idea.
Fuck.
Mhm.
It wasn't.
That's a good idea.
Oh. Woo! All right, hold on. Within 10 feet. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do then.
Cry.
Fuck, I'm considering it. All right. I'm just gonna go back here.
Use my action to cry.
Is the thing up in the air? Would he still be within 10 feet of me in this square?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll step back into the darkness from whence I came. I'll use bonus action to use Necrotic Shroud. So, I'll need charisma saving throws from Redrick and the Abasu.
Okay.
Fuck no! Shit, I don't do that. I lied.
He does not do that.
Because I have to be able to see the fucking targets. Tits! Everything's bad! Damn! What do I do? What'd you say?
That lair action sucks.
It's terrible. I don't know what to do.
Yep.
We're bad.
Ah! Alright,
And Echo can't see any of us. Just
Calder
completely
runs around in a
isolated
circle
over
and
there.
screams, throws his hand in the air. Just gives up.
It do be like that right now. Alright, you know
What'd
what?
that torch do?
What'd that torch do? You know what? Fuck it. I am gonna use Celestial Revelation. I'm just gonna stay here in the light so I can at least see red. So give me a charisma save,
Oh,
buddy.
do you want what I just rolled when you said it earlier, or you want me to re-roll?
Yep.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna fail no matter what. Yeah, that's a 2. But wait, I'm baned. -4, -2. Is your DC perhaps a -3?
It's not.
Aw,
You're frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
spooky.
That's all.
okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, just making sure.
Go play as Isaiah.
Actually, one other person on the game board here.
Oh yeah, where's Seelick?
That's who I've missed.
Two other
That's who I
people
missed.
on the game board here. So what's her face is in here somewhere.
Yeah, Avery.
Invisible, yeah.
He is indeed. Seelick was under Ook, and whenever I put Ook, so hold on, I gotta move him because he was where Calder's standing now. When I removed Ook, I removed Seelick. That work? No? No? Lair. There he is. Okay, let me just make sure. that this feat still works here. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, he cannot see either. So, question is, so Seelick is going to rush up here, get as close as he can to Eggval.
Can I make an opportunity attack on him?
You have the range, correct?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
he has to
Hey!
walk like right by me, right?
Yep.
So, cool. It was just about to go to waste otherwise.
With disadvantage.
Give me some.
With disadvantage.
Minus
Okay,
Yeah,
it's a miss. Good call.
Because he's scared.
Good call. I missed. Yeah.
He frightened.
I'm all spooked. I got like a 7.
And he is going to get next to you, Eggval, and you're just gonna hear a like a flame coming up from the ground, and he is going to reappear outside
Hey,
and look
I'm a
next to
friend.
you. He's going to just give you a nod and prepare himself for this thing to drop its dark. That is going to be the end of his turn. And Avery, with a 3, going to go last. Okay. I don't think she's going to become visible at the moment.
Evan, I have a question
I have an answer.
about the protection from good and evil. So the caveat you said was that he's not a willing creature right now, but the spell also specifically mentions like if they are already charmed, frightened, or possessed. Would that not?
Yeah, but the
Like,
the target of the spell has to be one willing creature.
Right. Wouldn't Redrick underneath whatever's happening be the willing creature? You know what I'm saying? Why would they
Otherwise,
specifically call
possession
out
would
the
never work.
exactly
Right.
right?
Well,
Because
That
no,
why
no,
would they
no.
mention it specifically if
unless you could lie to or convince the possessing spirit that you're doing them a favor by casting a spell on them.
Correct.
In which case they would be willing.
Sure.
If you can convince the unwilling Redrick to be willing, then it would work.
okay,
Persuasion check.
sure.
Or deception, I guess.
Okay, since she was told to get into Redrick's head, Redrick, you are going to give me. Give me a charisma saving throw.
I have never made so many charisma saves in my career.
Actually, not a saving throw. Just give me a straight charisma check. You add your proficiency modifier.
Sure.
This is going to change.
Add proficiency, you said.
Yep. Mhm.
I don't know
Minus a
why.
D4?
Yeah.
Minus
Well, no, Bane's attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
minus
yes,
four.
actually, yeah.
No,
It's not
because
a
this is a
saving
check.
It's a check.
It's not
Oh,
a
it's a
saving
check.
throw.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
It
just to
doesn't
see if he's
matter.
able to hear Avery's voice.
What is our proficiency bonus? I think that's 11. Let me see. Yeah, 11.
An 11. You hear in your head for a brief moment, Redrick, snap out of it, you idiot! They're your friends! It's at that moment. Who is the closest? Yeah, so it is going to be Velkin and Ren. You are going to see Avery appear. When she does, you see her get shoved back and thrown to the ground. Kind of slides next to you. Redrick, the voice in your head said you can hear these conflicting voices in your head.
It's just
You
a
will not get to him.
madhouse.
Yeah, it's just a madhouse, pretty much. You will not get to him, girl. He is mine. And that's at that point you can just feel like a poof, just a power, and that's when she goes flying back, slams into the ground.
He kind of looks towards her for a second, and you can see like there's like hair in his eyes, but like his body is still just very aggressive. Looks
Indeed.
back to the fight.
Valken, you were up next.
Okay, I have a question. What Redrick is under effect of? Does Falcon feel like it's like a spell? Or can I roll like an Arcana check to see if she can figure it out?
You can try.
Okay. Okay. 15 on the die plus 8.
You discern that it is probably not a spell. This voice has been plaguing Redrick for a long time. And whenever this creature commanded Redrick, we'll say, or took him over, you didn't see any form of motion or spell being chanted or anything like that. No component was used.
Okay. In that case, he's 10 feet in the air. We can't see him, but can we discern that? I mean, I guess yeah. He's in the cloud.
He is in. Yeah, the darkness has surrounded him.
Okay, and Eggvel's not on the in the air. He's on the ground still, right?
He is on the ground.
Okay, then Vulcan's gonna aim a fireball upwards into the cloud.
Okay.
You're
is a fireball or a firebolt?
Fireball.
Okay.
I haven't casted this all that much. I roll a dex save. It's a dex save.
It is a dexterity saving.
Finally firing fireballs is fun.
Mine is a D4. 3. That is going to be a 19. I believe. Yes, 19.
I don't really I don't have a very good spell save DC yet. Okay, yeah, it's gonna pass.
Still takes half damage.
Still takes half damage. I just have to re-roll one of these dice because I'm just rolling it online again. Okay, it's so 34 divided by 2. Right? Because it's
17.
6, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
17.
Yeah.
Okay, so you launch the fireball. This thin line of flame ejects out of your finger, right above where the darkness is surrounding this creature. It ignites, and you can see the flames just fly into this dark sphere.
Vulcan will kind of does stuff at the party. She's like, when you can see him again, focus him. We kill him, we'll get Redrick back. That's what she's guessing. We need to kill this thing.
Yeah.
And she's as far in the corner as she can go.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Great. Okay. I think it still counts in action. Yeah, it's okay. That is my turn.
Redrick, roll me a
boy.
charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
With advantage.
Great.
Minus a D4.
Minus a D4.
Minus a D4.
Give me a second before you say whether it passes or fails.
Okay, let me finish rolling.
Isaiah, you're a smart guy. I think you're the first person in this campaign that has said that.
Okay, I've rolled.
What did you roll?
Do you need to know the total? It's a 14.
I will make that an 18 with Flash of Genius.
Flash of Genius.
Ooh.
Pull up one thing.
Just slaps him in the face. Wake up!
14.
No, I've still got a torch held like 5 feet from his face, trying to.
You slap in the face with the torch. Wake up!
Yeah.
I mean, for Red, that might be. Never mind. Stopping that thought immediately.
Red, the rage. For a brief moment, you see Isaiah holding a torch in front of your face. Isaiah, out of Redrick's mouth, you hear a voice. He is mine. You will never get him back. Redrick, you were you were surrounded by enemies.
Great. All right. I will. So I'm afraid of Calder.
True. Yes.
Sorry, I was reading something. Did Red just roll a saving throw with the Flash of Genius?
Yeah.
Can I use my final chronal shift on that? You can roll again. Will the spell still have effect if I do that?
It's not a spell; it's an ability. But
It's an ability. Will it still have effect? I guess is my question.
I am going to warn
yeah,
you.
Flash of Genius
I don't
just
know-
adds a
I
flat
don't know if
bonus
I
on
can
the end
say
of the roll.
this, but I rolled a nat 19 on that, so I don't know if it's
Oh,
gonna get much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
My
Could change.
It could. If you want to
It
do
could.
it. I'm not stopping you, but I'm just fair heads up.
I'll save
You
it.
get a
in case
natural
someone-
20.
Yeah.
I'll
Roll a
save it in
little
case
less on
someone
your
goes down.
bane.
What'd you roll on Bane?
I rolled a 3 on Bane, but I think I'd only reroll the d20 with. I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
With Chrono Shift, you re-roll the entire saving throw, so that includes the Bane. It's
Oh.
just like it reverts it. It's up to you.
Is the Bane brought it down, but the Stroke of Genius brings it up?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the Bane brought it down almost the most it could.
But Red also rolled almost the best he
Best
could.
he
Yep.
could, yeah.
Yep. On a d20 or the d4.
I risk, high reward situation.
Yeah, it's your call.
Give it a shot, you know.
Sure.
Roll it.
You have too much faith
Do
in
it.
me. Okay.
Do it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I did get a nat 20.
Yes!
Oh my god, I got a 1 on the
Hey!
Bane. So it's the best I can
Fuck
do.
yes!
Yes!
So 23.
Shift those.
Fuck
chronos.
yes. Good call, Kate. Fuck yeah.
I rolled
Wow.
a dice
That's
Not real.
ridiculous.
I was like, I rolled a dice. So if I roll over
Put a picture in
15
chat.
Yeah,
I listened to my dice. I listened to my dice for that one.
You said it
Don't
was a
listen to your dice
23?
too, Jesus.
23, you said?
Yeah, 23 total. There's like no light on this, but anyway, I'll stop it.
Okay. Isaiah, you hold the torch out and you see your friend just disappear for a brief moment. And he goes to turn to lash towards Calder, and you see the tail and the claws. And Redrick to the floor. Redrick, you have a point of exhaustion,
Oh,
Ow.
and your rage is dropped, and you are prone.
woof.
Yeah.
Is he still like seem aggressive or just?
He's on the ground.
Okay. You would have felt everyone would have felt the kind of the time pull for a second before returning, like the feeling you get when Belkin does chronal shift. You saw him go for Calder and was like, "Fuck," and then
And
reverted
just
it.
like collapse onto the ground.
And she sees him
Oh, so she
collapse,
wouldn't
and
have
he-
done it if he went for Isaiah? Oh, come on.
Natural 20.
She's as soon as he collapses, she's like, "Well, that was the better outcome." Okay, yeah.
Fuck. Okay then.
Woo!
Redrick, you are laying on the floor, and you just hear your heartbeat. Doof, doof. Doof, doof. Doof, doof. And just a ringing in your ears. Ugh. Still your turn.
All right. I don't even know. Just like get up and like grab my head, like, ugh. Someone get this fucking red mist out of my eyes, and just stand up and immediately go into a rage. As just like look into this like black ball of shadow, and just kind of stares down right in the center of it, where he thinks it is. It's just like, you fucker. Just charges in, like, right under it. That can't really do much without any range, but yeah.
A real barbarian would throw a javelin right now.
You know what? We'll do
And
some
something.
fucking. He'll run in, and even though no one sees this, he'll run up, and as part of the rage, his mouth kind of becomes the maw type deal again, like the snout, and then he'll just like and like fire just in a line 20 feet up
Okay.
towards him. He needs to make a dex save. It's gonna do like 3 damage, but it's better than nothing.
Okay.
That is a 14.
I think that fails. No, it succeeds. But he does take half damage, which is 5 total, so it's 2. 2 fire.
Nice.
He's down.
Like the wings have picked up speed. You can just feel the air of this creature above you. You step on a tentacle as well.
Oh
From a
wait,
dead dog's
actually,
kiss.
Oh.
important question for that turn. When I raged earlier, did that use up one of my rages?
Yes.
Okay, then I could not have raged this turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Just not
Yep.
raging.
You are not raging.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Still
a
same
bummer.
thing though.
I mean, you're pissed. But you're
Yeah,
not.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
he's definitely pissed. Don't get me wrong.
All right. Anything else, Redrick?
But he's not mechanically pissed. No.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Enraged,
Natural
not
20.
raging.
Saves your ass on the Ren.
Oof. Okay. I'm going to take a little note out of Velkin's book. I'm going to use my bonus action to telekinetic shove Avery into, just pull her back a little bit into this square. I'm going to move up. Sorry, just right here. I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to just go with it.
Right.
I'm going to pop another bead of fireball off of the necklace. This is the second one, and I'm going to toss it kind of at the spot where Velkin had thrown hers.
Okay. Dexterity save, correct?
Fire.
Correct.
That's a 20. Dirty.
I'm assuming it saves. I don't know what the save for the necklace of fireball is, but I'm going to assume a dirty 20 does it.
Not.
It
Yeah.
usually
Yeah,
says it in
definitely
the item.
Yep.
It's probably
14,
15 because yeah, mine
14.
is
Yeah.
15. My fireball one, so mine's 15.
DC 15. Yep.
DC 15. It's still safe. So go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage. It's still-
Now, you had said that the beads did damage in ascending order. How much damage for the second one?
Oh, you're right. It is as if you're casting it at a 3rd level. Or, I mean, just 1 level above. So, whatever the normal
4th.
level of fireball is. Yeah, so you add a D. How many D6 have you? Just one?
D6, yeah.
1 extra D6.
Okay, so it's 9d6 total then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
96? Wow.
9?
Not a damn.
That's a lot.
Okay. Oh, fuck yeah, that's a great first roll. Okay. 18, 21. Nice. 21, 31, 35, 37, and one
Jeez.
final. 40 even.
Ooh,
Nice.
Rogue,
That's like a
rogue,
good
rogue,
fireball.
rogue.
That's not even rogue. That's just luck.
It's just your practice rolling d6s from sneak attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you toss the bead of fireball and try to aim it where Velkin launched hers, and the bead just above the black sphere, not erupting into purple flame this time, but actual red, hot, and yellow fire just gets absorbed by this black sphere of darkness. You're not sure if it does anything to it because you can't see it.
Okay.
But those of you below it feel the heat of the fire just kind of doesn't quite hit you, but you can just feel it. You don't hear it roar or squeal or anything.
All right, I'm just gonna kind of crouch where I'm at, and that is my turn.
Okay. Egg ball.
I can't decide what to do, so I'm just rolling for it. All right. The die has decided. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level,
Yep.
and I can't
Good up.
see, so no signature dish for anybody, because I believe that's based off sight. I'm just double checking real quick. Signature dish. Choose creature within 30 feet. Doesn't say anything about sight. Nah, it's fine.
It's up to you, man.
So I heal 18. We'll see if that's enough. No. I'm freaking out. And
So how much did you heal?
I healed for I healed for 18 hit points. Fuck it, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna move 5, 10. Well, if it's in the air, I could just move under it. Well, no, okay. So just do what I want to do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over here. And I'm dropping concentration on pain.
Okay. Main is dropped.
And Echo, you feel a warmth in your pocket.
Yay!
And that is my turn.
Imbasu's turn. Yep.
That's
It
good.
is.
Good to hear.
Yep. It is going to fly. And all of you see it emerge out of this black smoke and land in front of Egval and Seelick.
No.
Give you this growl. And it is going to lash out at you, Egval, with a bite.
Oh.
Ouch. 29 to hit.
Yep.
Yay.
Ouch. You're going to take 33 points of necrotic damage.
I am
As this
unconscious.
thing and just sucks the life out of you, and it latches on and drains the life directly out of you. You just collapse.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Drains the
Next
life out.
is going to be the claw. Seelick. That is going to be a 25 to hit him. 3. Ouch, bang. 37 points of force damage. I rolled really high.
Christ.
And he needs to make a strength save, which he passes. The claw slams into Selic. Echo, you can just hear the pure force as it rips Eggval to the ground. This claw slams into Selic. You can see him kind of limped over, breathing heavily. And the only creature left that it can see is you. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Now, if this is the soul steal thing, does it work if I don't have a soul?
He has a point.
It works on you.
Okay. Charisma save! Oh, that's not bad. Don't
forget you have. Well, oh wait. So question: because I'm unconscious, people still have inspiration,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
and if you yourself a warmth in your pocket if you'd like to guess.
I rolled an 18, so I think I'm okay.
You are okay, so you're going to take half of this. You're going to take 8 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum hit points are reduced by that much.
I take 4 points of damage because I am resistant.
Get hecked.
The HP reduction is based on how much they actually take at the end, right? So that's 4 as well.
Correct. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so cool.
And as the white lights kind of focus on you, Echo, you can feel yourself get warm for a brief moment. Feel like a breath. And you go back to your normal self. You can see every time that, as a result of this thing trying to consume your soul, you see the flames that licked up the front of its arms grow off the side of its arms. It's going to end its turn.
Probably a good thing. It's burning, guys.
It is now your turn, Echo.
Okay. I don't like that. I'm afraid he already sucked up my soul into him. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to. That kind of changes my plans. So I know I have this idea in my head. So I'm just gonna shoot him. First attack is to reload, so that burns that one. Second attack, burning a grit for damage. Please crit. Damn it. No, damn it.
No
that
crit
is
for
a
you.
No crit. That's 23.
No crit
23. That hits.
Okay, 2d10. Ooh, nice. That's good. Okay, 16. That's 20 points of piercing damage with that shot.
Oh.
Okay.
It's good piercing.
All right. And that's my reload, attack. So that's both my actions, and I can't heal because it's just there's no point to it. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, another layer action. The darkness fades. Whoever drew the circle can get rid of it. All of you can see this creature hovering over an unconscious Eggval. He's going to use Devour Souls, and he's just going to reach over to the pile of souls next to him, pick one up, and crunch down on it. And as he does, you can see the shards of crystal just break in his jaw, and his eyes grow brighter and brighter, and the flames almost like a jet stream. And I roll D8. I need one more. All right. And he gets. All right. You can see the flames on this thing's shoulders and arms just grow larger and larger. That's going to be the end of that action. Isaiah.
Isaiah just looks at the torch, looks at Red, like, fuck, that worked. Sweet. Chucks the torch and runs forward. As he's running past Calder and Redrick, he just, come on, boys, teach this thing some fear. He runs up and almost starts going for his pike, but instead strikes himself in the chest with it, and lines of electricity go to Egval and Redrick as he casts Aid. Your maximum and current, so you do get up, hit points go up by 5.
Ooh.
And the third one is going to be me. Yeah.
We're no longer unconscious, Egval, as you are prone, as you feel a shock that jolts you awake.
Max HP modifier 5. And that is my turn.
Okay. End of your turn. It is going to be Calder, Seelick, Avery, Top.
Okay. Let's fuck him up. I will.
Let's do it.
Seeing Redrick kind of has his shit together at this point, the shadow drops. I'll draw the sword, start lumbering in full plate down the hallway. And as I get to about this corner, realizing I don't quite have the speed to get where I want to get fast enough, I kind of will myself into position and twist out of existence and pop up opposite Seelick there with Misty Step.
Ooh, nice.
Very good.
And then we're going to do some nasty things.
This poor shadow demon.
Don't feel too bad for him.
This is just what happens when you bring a paladin to a fiend fight.
Okay, so that would... Sorry, just verifying
Take your
something really
time.
fast.
All right, your time's up.
Fiend. Cool.
All right, next
That's
turn.
good. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna attack. Ugh. Probably still hits, I think. 20.
That hits.
Great. Second level smite.
Okay.
What?
Extra fiend damage.
Is it a fiend?
Fiend or undead, I presume.
It's a celestial.
Oh. Sorry. Math. 2 plus 5. 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
3 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
4, 10, and 18 points of radiant damage.
18 points of radiant damage.
And then attack number 2.
By the way, Calder, if you want to be flanking, which I'm assuming you are, one more square.
Yeah. Okay. Grazie. 23 to hit.
That hits.
We'll do a first level smite this time. Okay. Math. Jesus. 12 points. No, yes, 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then
Oh, I do.
16 points of radiant damage.
16 points of radiant damage.
How do you want to do this?
Haha.
Excuse me. So Calder, as you I'm assuming Misty Step,
Yeah.
as you're rushing up, and reappear right behind this thing. You take the sword in both hands, and you just see it ignite with this the white and silver black flame. As you slam down in this thing, you can see with each strike, both of your strikes hit this thing, the flames just envelop this creature. You can see that they reach over, kind of swirl around its body and its wings, and it seems to consume it. You can see it begin to claw at its back as you cut into it. Anything else?
No, I just wave the dark saber around in front of him menacingly.
Okay. Alright, I closed Celic. 1 second. Back to this. Here we are. Okay. Yeah. So he is going to use this ability. So you see him he was already ignited whenever he saw Titivolus. He holds the dagger in his hand. You can see him toss it quickly between hand to hand. As he does, the flame kind of follows it. And as this thing's reaching up, just to claw away at the flames that Calder cast upon his back, you see Celic toss the dagger into this thing's chest. And as it does, you can see it leave his hand, and it slams into the chest and comes out the another side. And he catches it with his other hand and tosses it again straight through the thing's chest and catches it in the. So we make attacks really quickly for our friend. Keep losing all of my dice.
Shame.
Shame. That is definitely going to hit with a 26. And the second one is going to hit with a 23.
Fuck yeah, Celic.
Burn him up.
First one is
Get
going
him.
to do 8d6.
Yes. Fuck him up.
Yeesh.
So when are we making the
19,
Celic spin-off
1.
show?
D2.
He's just so much cooler than
23
us.
Him and Miso.
Yeah.
points.
Him and Miso would make a ridiculous show together.
Celic
This one
teaching
does-
Mizo how to get Chinese on the open seas.
Yes.
You can see this flaming dagger that he just seems to toss into this thing, and it melts through this creature's body, and he catches it out the other side and tosses it back, almost like he's playing catch with himself through this thing's body. You can see this black and purple ichor just begin to spill onto the ground. It begins to look around wildly and gets on all fours. That is going to end his turn. It is now Avery's turn. Yes, I just want to make. I have the range correct on this. Okay, so, for a brief moment, Ren, you hear something like the ground crack beneath you, and you just see Avery. You kind of turn around for a brief moment, sprint. It's extremely fast. And rush up and kind of skid to a stop. And at this point, she puts both of her hands, almost resembling a wizard of course, in a triangular-like formation. And she reaches her hands out, and you just see these flames eject out of her fingers.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Little go on. Natural 20 on the save.
Natural fucking 20.
It's on the save. It's on
Go,
the save.
bitch.
Oh,
Save. Fuck
It's
that.
Sal,
Boo.
bitch. You're facing Sal.
Lame.
Ah, it was Krillin.
No, that's Yamcha energy right there. That's what that is.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Still going to take 15 points. As you see your hands. Ah! Ah! She shakes it, and it's going to end her turn. Back to the top.
That's me.
Belkin.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm kidding. No, I can't get close enough. Okay. Okie dokie. I will. Trying to think if Falcon would do something helpful to the group and not just, throw more fire at it or not.
How
That
strategic is
is
her
always
mind?
a debate.
Yeah. No, she's just gonna do more damage to it. I'm just
Smart
gonna
girl.
magic missile at level 2.
Ooh, okay.
So that'd be how many darts?
44 plus
4d4. Yep.
There's my d4. 2, 4, not 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 points. That's force damage, correct?
Yeah.
These 4 little hands of clock appear in your hand, and they just grow in size, this purplish color, and you can see this thing just barely brace for impact before these clock hands slam into it, kind of almost pinning it to the ground before it gets up and shakes. Anything else?
Nope. Actually, wait. Yes, I keep thinking it's Pathfinder. I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move closer. So I can do something next round. Hi. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Now I'm good.
Redrick.
All right. Oh boy. Well, I can't rage. Gotta do something with the old bonus action. So I'm gonna move up here, and I'm just gonna start. I have the claws out, just not the rage claws, the normal claws. And we're gonna just start slashing, just start going to town.
Okay.
All these are reckless, of course,
Perfect.
because why wouldn't they be? Oh wow, that's bad. 14.
That'll miss.
Okay. Second attack. Not. No, that's better. 21.
That hits.
Okay, and this is all fire damage. 10 damage, 10 fire.
Okay.
All right, and then bonus action is gonna be flurry of blows. Mark that key point off later because I can't find it on my character sheet. Bam. All right. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. For 7 fire.
Okay.
And then last on our strike, what do we got? 16.
Misses.
Incredible. All right, that's it.
Okay. As you begin to lash out at
Kind
this
of-
thing, yeah, your hands go alight and you begin to slash at this thing. With all of the flame attacks, you see its wing brush every single one of them off of itself. Before it
Great. Incredible. All right, yeah, that's it. It's movement action, bonus action.
Okay, Ren.
Gonna play the greatest hits. Dagger 1. Nice. That does a 26 to
That
hit.
hits.
Sneak attack. Okay. 12, 15, 17. Nice. So 22, 20, 27 points of psychic damage for the first dagger. And then we're going to do the bonus dagger. That misses. That's a 10. And that... yeah, I'm going to stay where I'm at. That's my turn.
Okay. After the flame attacks by Regic, you can see this thing is now trying to prop itself up with its wings. And as it's kind of getting in almost to a standing position, towering above even Eggval, a dagger hits it in the chest and it falls back down. Breathes deep. Anything else?
Just gonna move like a... Nah. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm staying. I'm done.
Eggval, you were prone with 5 hit points.
I'm gonna start to stand up. I'm gonna get up on one knee, and what almost seems like steam starts to come off from the top of my head. And I'm gonna speak in giant. If you're gonna take me down, gotta make sure you finish me off. So what are you waiting for? And I'm just gonna look up at it, and anyone that can see me, the markings that are on my face, or moreover that are on my body, start to glow a light gray blue, and the irises of my eyes and my pupils have switched colors to where now my irises are black and my pupils are now the same color of a light gray blue, and I am casting Ralathim's Psychic Lance at it.
Nice.
So it needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
This guy looks like he went to college. Probably has a high end.
Velkin, is that you?
Definite college demon.
Yeah. You can tell by the white glowing eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually the gleaming of his glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Anime college demon.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh,
Okay,
poop.
so it saves.
It's a magical.
still-
It's a spell, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Okay. It still takes half damage, so that's 70. Okay. 6, 7, 10, 15, 18, 20, 26 halves, so 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And I'm still going to stay on one knee, but I'm just staring at it in the face. And that's my turn.
Okay. Seeing that it is getting surrounded, it is going to move. And it is going to move directly on top of the pile of souls. As you can see it clamber, kind of nest itself.
We make opportunities.
I would like to hit it. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anybody that would like to.
Haha.
Except Calder.
Except me.
Where'd it go?
Damn.
There it is.
That's
Not
rough, buddy.
great.
Oh, there it is. Oh, man.
Does Broderick get flanking with Calder?
Do I?
Not if this thing's moved.
From
Okay,
here.
so who wants to start the opportunity? We'll go with,
Me,
yeah,
18.
okay. That hits.
Yeah.
I get a 15.
Yeah.
That misses.
I do 6 damage.
Points of?
I also rolled a 15.
It liked the fire, so we'll go back to slashing. So that's 5 slashing, 1 fire.
Got you.
Or you know
Well.
what? 1 fucking cold. We'll make it cold damage. Yeah. 5 slashing, 1 cold. Why not?
Perfect. Awesome. You see a little ice cube.
1.
it
Yeah.
just-
Reddick just throws an ice
Break
cube
off.
at it.
Eggball?
I rolled a 15.
That misses. Selic also rolled a 17, which misses. This thing clambers quickly, kind of nestles itself into this bed of soul gems. It is going to make the bite attack against the closest person to it. That's going to be you, Calder.
Got the best option. 'cause
That is a
Mikado-
25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
Just barely.
I love being able to hit Calder.
It's not that hard.
We all know.
I mean, it's harder than a lot.
Than most.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. But like I've seen tanks with higher AC, certainly.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
What was Sleepy's AC as the Blade Singer
God, fucking
wizard?
like
It was
27
20,
or
yeah,
something
it was
base, and then he
yeah,
had
it was
shield.
insane.
Jesus.
It was insane. And he was a wizard.
Jesus.
You're going to take 42 points of necrotic damage.
Wow. Half to 21. Jesus.
And the claw is only a 5-foot reach, so it's going to attack you again with that. I thought it was longer. That is going to be a 28 to hit.
Yep.
Weirdly, that misses after the 25.
There's a certain window you can hit me. Any
Yeah.
higher or lower.
That's the exact AC.
This is right rules. That's gonna have to go.
Love this creature. So many dice.
I don't love that. I
Not
don't.
great.
This is 28 points of force damage. It slams the claw into you.
Jesus Christ.
And your soul steal gaze is going to be on you, Eggball. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, you were so charismatic. You're a charismatic young man.
+4. Plus 4?
That's four.
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, you take a picture.
Oh dear.
That's an hour.
Oh no.
That's got to be in that one.
Yeah.
It's a natural 1. I'm posting
Yeah.
the picture. It's a natural 1.
Oh fuck.
23 points of necrotic damage.
I'm unconscious.
And your maximum is reduced by that much as well.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Are you
Wait,
still
how much was it?
alive?
23.
23?
23. So, hold on. Fucking hands.
What is your maximum amount of hit points?
So it had
gotta
already
double
been
that.
reduced before. So
Is
right
it
now
above
it's at
0?
59.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So
I was gonna say there's no shot that there's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like, that was way
there's
too
no
low.
fucking nah. She said 23. I'm just doing the math in my head. So that's 32. That's 29 max right now. Still
You're
with
down,
that plus
correct?
5 though, I guess. So yeah, but I am unconscious.
Perfect. And that is going to end its turn.
Oh boy.
Well, how's it looking? Is it looking rough?
It's looking mean and covered in blue flame.
Green.
I'm shooting its stupid face. That's my solution.
That's your solution for everything.
Yeah,
Uh,
what are the solutions are there?
28 to hit.
That hits.
All right, 1d10. Come on. Ooh, all right, it's good. It's good. That is 13 points of piercing damage for the first shot. Come on, nat 20. Give me nat 20. Ah. 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's another 13 points.
Okay.
Not sure the range of that attack. I don't like it. So I'm gonna let's see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, you know what? I'm staying put. I'll stay put. It's all right.
Stay put.
I'll stay put.
All right. At the end of your turn, it is going to use its Devourer's Soul. Let's see, now that he sits among the pile. Indeed. You see him pick up 2 in each hand. Just crunch on 4 gems. The flames shoot up past his shoulders onto his wings. And now he stands straight up, towering about 9 feet tall, wings full of flame.
Good. When he picks up those gems, how many peppers are in there?
Whoa. Since he devoured 4, I need to see if... 1 second.
I don't like that.
You're up, Isaiah.
Hmm.
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 Don't have your monkey.
right.
Don't know what to do.
No. I'm just deciding between.
He's been demonked.
Demonked.
Anyway,
De-aped.
Isaiah is going to start running forward and call out to Calder. Sword up. And as he's running, he'll take his pike and sort of scrape it along the edge of Calder's sword and get some of that light energy almost sticking to his pike and holding onto it as he casts branding smite.
Ooh.
And then he's going to keep running to flank this fucker and see if he can skewer him for a barbecue between the two of them.
Okay.
Roast.
Skier.
The
I'm
term is
going
spit
to
roast.
use Egg's inspiration on that just in case.
Nope.
You
Nope.
heal.
Nope.
Yes, that is why I did that.
Stop it, Sarah. No.
I'm muted.
We're gonna stab from either end and try and touch.
Touched it.
12, 5, 17, so 24 to hit.
It hits.
Nice. Max on that, middling on that. So 10 plus 4, 14 piercing and 6 radiant. And he is sheathed in this remnants of the glowing energy that I borrowed from Calder and can't become invisible for a while, but I doubt that's going to matter as I ready up a second attack.
Okay.
Ooh, that's only 17.
Misses.
Ah, a big one hit. Second one didn't. But that's everything you can do.
Isaiah, you run up and say, "Sword up!" And as you do, you scrape your pike alongside Calder's sword, kind of dragging this flaming energy across. And as you do, you just try to impale this thing. As you do, the flames from Calder's blade You just hear it give out this scream as the flame just consumes its chest. Anything else?
That's everything.
Okay. Calder.
All right. Attacking. With a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Nothing extra and fancy on this one. 8 points of slashing damage. I'll kind of get low and like stab out and just cut him on the thigh, and go in for another. Balls. 15. It's gonna miss.
That misses, yep.
I'll run around here to this other side to position myself tactically for other incoming combatants.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Okay. He's just gonna start cutting at this thing's arms with his flaming blade. Gonna miss with a 14. And the second one's also gonna miss. I've rolled natural 2 and a natural 3. Oof.
Working your way up. Next
yeah.
one will be a 4. We'll get there.
Whenever C like rushes up, every time he tries to slice out of this thing, one of the flaming wings just blocks the dagger and kind of shoves C like out of the way. Yeah. And once again, knocking his arm out of the way. It's going to end his turn. Avery doesn't have much left, so
Running away and hiding are very valid battle strategies.
Especially for
Indeed.
her.
But not for her. I was going to make that argument. She's going to hold her action. Back to the top. Belkin.
Sorry, I keep muting. It's looking pretty rough. That's what I gathered.
It's looking
Pretty
pretty
healed.
angry.
He looks angry.
Looking
Okay.
pissed.
He mad.
Okay. Dude, you got further away. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Here. Okay.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
she'll-
shit show.
She'll. Oh no! Wait. I can't cast Misty Step as a bonus action and cast another spell, can I?
No.
No.
Correct.
No. Okay.
You could do a cantrip.
A cantrip.
I can do a cantrip. Nah. That was gonna help the group. I'll just do the spell again. I'm gonna upcast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Because now where I am, so it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's a 19.
Pasha. Wait, is it Bane still?
It is not Bane. Eggveld dropped Bane and passed out a couple times.
I'm unconscious.
Well, that's true. I forgot that it drops when they go unconscious. My bad. I lost my d6. Oh. That or I just can't see it on the playmat. Sorry.
12 and divided in half.
Here we go. Okay. 6, 9, 10, 14.
14 points.
A fire. Wait, wait, 15, because the 1 becomes a 2.
All right. So you cast Burning Hands. Were you going to say something, Calder?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you tack on another 3 points of necrotic damage? I forgot the necrotic shroud.
assuming it takes it.
Found my D6.
Another 3 points of healing.
So Velkin, you rush up, passing Avery and the rest of your friends, and you turn towards this thing. In a very familiar spell that you know very well, you cast the Burning Hands, kind of enveloping this thing that's standing above the rest of your party on these soul gems. The flames kind of enveloping it. You can see itself kind of bring up the wing and shield its face as the flames kind of envelop it. Anything else?
Gonna yell at it to just die already.
Why won't you die?
Basically.
Redrick.
All right. I can't do much, but I do have a superior healing potion on me.
Nice.
So I'm getting right up to Egvo, who's like passed out against this, whatever this thing is in the center here, and just like put it in his mouth, be like, "Hey, come on, get up, come on, we need you." Just like tap inside of his face to make it go down his throat. Do you want me to roll or do you want him to roll for the potion?
Well, who's taking it?
He's taking
You
it.
are. Oh,
No,
go ahead and roll. No,
feeding
if
it.
you're administering it, though, go ahead and roll it.
Cool. All right. 8d4. So 9 plus 17 plus 3 is 20. 28 points of healing.
Woo!
8d4 plus 8.
Wow.
Dr. Red to the rescue.
Yeah, I pull out a medic kit, unfold it. Just get to work. You good? Shake him.
Oh, yeah, I mean, cautious.
Get the hell away from that thing. It's kind of like push him away.
Hey, slap, slap.
Anything else?
That's it. It's my action.
Ren. Way in the back.
Greatest hits. Dagger 1. That is a miss.
Fail.
Dagger 2.
Never mind.
Dagger 2 is a 27.
That hits.
So, sneak attack. Okay. 12, 18, 23 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna hang out. That's my
Stay
turn.
where you are.
Chilling.
Staying where I am.
You got
Playing the greatest hits over and over.
As this thing is getting distracted by the rest of your party members' attacks, you can see as its wings are reacting to the flames and the pike and the sword. This is just a perfect opportunity for you to chuck a dagger and find that sweet spot as you can tell impacts and it shudders for a moment, taking the dagger to the chest. Egvo.
I'm gonna get up to my feet. I'm just gonna give a nod to Redrick. I'm gonna step forward, and I'm gonna cast Ralatham Psychic Lance again to make an intelligence saving throw.
That does have a range, doesn't it? Just in case.
120 feet, but
Do you actually have disadvantage then? At
Yeah.
being
No,
in
no,
melee?
because it's a saving throw.
Oh, well,
Oh,
yeah,
It's
okay.
it's
not
a
a
saving throw.
It's not an attack roll.
Gotcha.
He just wants to get this big hug, is what he wants to do.
Sorry, that was a natural
He
19.
just wants to take an opportunity.
It's okay.
That's
Natural
all.
19 for 21.
That's oh wow, whoa, that's a lot of fours. Okay, so 6, 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 28 points halved of psychic damage.
So how many?
28
14
points halved psychic, so 14.
What's it look like whenever this thing is impacted by this spell of yours?
So I guess a little more detail. The markings light up, and then I have steam coming off the top of my head. What is it? And as was it the light or my lit up markings end up having to glow dim and coalesce with the smoke sort of around like my forehead, and just kind of as like a quick sort of like lit beam just shoots straight toward its forehead. And I guess if there was any kind of like feeling, it would almost be like an overwhelming like pressure and just an immense amount of just emotion. So I guess that's both internal and external. But
Okay. As you do, you can see this thing when the dagger impacts the chest, it shudders for a moment, and you stand up. The markings on your body glow again. You can see this thing begin to shake its head as its eyes reopen. It looks directly at you again. But first,
Come
it
on.
turns and bites out of you, Calder. It's a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Losing my dice.
not bad.
I just have dice everywhere because I'm rolling a whole bunch of different types.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
You just use D4s for all the damage. I feel like that would just like streamline everything, make it easier.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Hey, it's why I'm here, right?
Well, while you were.
It's actually not bad. I rolled really terrible. $25 points. No, sorry. It is 33 points of necrotic damage.
Halves to 17? 16?
16.
Good thing I was
Next
half.
one. Next one is going to be a claw against you, Isaiah.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
No.
When he does that, I'm gonna do a sentinel attack.
Okay. Do that first.
22 to hit.
That hits.
6 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Rolled a 1 on the damage die.
Oh. Hey.
I rolled 3 ones on my damage die last time, Calder. You're lucky.
Yay!
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
This is a 19 hits you, Isaiah.
Isaiah will spin the pike in front of him and leave a coruscating field of energy as he casts shield to
Shield.
block that.
The massive claw, you can just feel it slam into the shield. You can just see it like dissipate just with the amount of force behind it. The second one, or the last thing, this soul-stealing gaze is going to go right to you, Eggfall. Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Eggfall.
He's really trying to kill
Plus
Eggfall.
4.
Just keep an eye contact.
Egg needs a nap.
Oh,
Snap.
that's, okay. That's a lot better than on that one. That's a 19.
You saved. Wow. This is 16 points of necrotic damage. Reduced to 8.
So, and
eight.
then that also still goes down to, that takes away from Max as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you said reduced to 8. Okay.
Join Ren in the back. Run.
Yeah,
There's
this whole
room.
time you're running
No.
up, and Red's like, "Oh, away! I said away, the other way."
Egg does not back down from a fight.
Egg's headstrong.
I'll cover you.
At the end of its turn, it's going to use its new legendary action.
No.
Oh,
why
fun!
you?
New.
Yep.
Oh, it just leveled up.
Fucking empowering.
Fancy.
So as it stands, you can see that the gems beneath its feet begin to flicker on and off, fade and reappear, fade and reappear. And as they do, the flames on the wings go. And he slams them together, causing this wave of blue flame to explode out.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Kate?
Is this a spell?
This is not a spell. Everyone within 15 feet of this creature needs to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Everyone.
Oh, I got
Oh,
a little
Dex.
close.
Plus 4 for Isaiah.
I will definitely take that. Thank you.
Plus 4 for
20.
the villain.
Woo.
Oh, I also got a nat 20.
Nice. Uh-oh.
How you
What'd
doing,
I do?
Isaiah?
No, that's not good.
This is just what happens when I get the opportunity to roll. I was doing so well as long as I didn't have to roll.
You were like those cats who prepare to jump really high and then just.
One of the last campaigns I was playing, anytime I tried to making an attack, it was always going. Yep, just
All
like
right,
those cats.
Isaiah.
What's a 1 + 4? That's 5. Yep.
Fail.
27 points of force damage, and you are knocked prone.
Oof.
Redrick?
But
22.
Okay, you succeed, so you're going to take 26 divided by 2 is 13 points
13.
of force damage. You are not knocked prone. Joel?
24.
Dorn and Echo Cassis? 13 points of force damage. You're not knocked prone. Let's see, that takes the entire 27 and is unconscious. Knocked prone.
Dear.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Velkin,
I got an 8.
27 points of force damage, and you are knocked prone.
I got a rock.
I'm still standing, guys.
That's a
Nice.
sturdy wizard.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, God.
I just know that I'm I got an 11.
You didn't go negative your
27.
max health, right?
No shot.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
his max
no,
health is
yeah, 'cause
down
I was
to-
at
No, no.
20 already.
Your max health is down to like
No,
19.
I
Yeah, but you have to take your max health plus, like, pretty much plus it.
But his max health is
Yeah,
reduced
yeah.
to
Is
19
reduced,
right
yeah.
now. So if he goes down
I had-
negative 19.
I had 20 hit points, so no, that did not
Okay.
happen.
Okay. Oof.
Don't worry, I'm keeping
Fucking
that in
hell.
mind.
That is going to end its turn.
Did I
Carter,
not?
sorry. I skipped.
I should have let it go.
You should have let it go. Calder.
18?
Success. 13 points of force damage.
Calder's unconscious.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Damn it!
my god.
You are also prone.
Fuck. Okay.
I think Ren's gonna have to
Cassis.
get close. Okay.
Yep.
There are 3 people down. Oh God.
Save us.
2 of them are healing people.
Okay. I can only. This thing's still looking pretty. He's like, hey, I'm still all right. Fuck you guys. We don't really know how he is.
Hey.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. God damn it. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to run up here, and the sensible one. I am going to use my action and healing hands on Isaiah. Are you unconscious?
No.
He's not.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Then I will lay on hands Eggval. Get him back up.
Feel bad. I'm sorry, guys.
It's not
No,
common.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad. That's 9 points of healing as he slams his hand down very roughly on your chest as your eyes snap open, and he says, "Move away." And
Echo's not having it.
and then I am
Glad I shot your
still
plan.
I'm still doing okay. So that is going to be yeah, I'm going to move away because that was 5, 10. So I'll risk an opportunity attack to go back over yonder
Okay.
because that burns his reaction.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits hard.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
$18 points of force damage. Slams
Oof,
into your back.
Oh, I changed my mind about the whole finishing things. I'm gonna pop a potion. I got one of those. Actually, no. First off, I want to use second wind, so I'm gonna heal up. That's my second wind.
Did you
Four-
already use a bonus action?
No, it was an action for healing hands.
Okay, gotcha.
So bonus action, second wind, and I heal 14 points.
Nice.
Hey.
Positivity.
Now I'm done.
All right.
Nice.
Isaiah, your head is just spinning, ears ringing.
Vomit
I
on your
haven't felt
sweater
this since I
already.
blew up the first. I mean, I didn't do anything. It's gonna stand up. God damn it, he hits harder than I do. Isaiah will run up, reach a hand down, and it almost looks like he's just brushing back Calder's hair, but there's a force, like a condensed air to it as he pushes a lot of that mess and thunder and headache out of the way and casts Cure Wounds to get the boy back up.
Oh man.
If I had more smites, I would have used them instead. Oh, but max healing, so 12 HP.
Nice.
And then I just look down on the ground and be like, it's time to go all out. Let's finish this.
Plus Ultra.
Okay. All right.
Can
Calder.
I ask a question?
Yeah.
For Calder? Okay, so because Calder's basically the end of round and Vulcan is the start of the round. How does if she asks him to hold action, how does that work?
It would wait until the trigger. Essentially,
Yeah.
whatever it would be.
But does Calder do stuff on his bonus? Does Vulcan this is
You can only hold a main action. You can only hold your action. No bonus
Right.
actions.
Okay. 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 And then, so here's another question. Sorry, because I just don't know the mechanics of how it works. If he's hasted, he only gets one attack, but haste doubles the amount of attack. Would he be able to take the second attack?
So I have extra attack. I do get 2 attacks on an action, but I wouldn't be able to use the hasted action on a held. Like,
Correct.
I can only
That
use the
happens
one
on
action
his
that I
turn.
hold.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, you wouldn't be able to hold the haste, you wouldn't be able to activate the hasted action.
No. Just on my
Okay,
turn.
then that's, I'll just wait after. Sorry, I didn't know
That was a
how
good
the
question. Good question.
timeline
All
would work.
good. All
Can you
good.
hold a hasted action?
No.
That's a question we don't need the answer to. Anyway.
Haste specifies on your turn, you
Yes.
get an extra action.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, thank you.
All
Nope, no
good.
worries.
But then what if you use that extra action on your turn to hold an action? Anyway.
You don't
It's
use
not
an
one of the
action to
actions
hold
it
an
allows.
action. Shut up!
I know.
Calder, take your turn.
Wow.
1 + 2 + 2 + 1.
Or you die
is-
instantly.
1
Is
plus 2
Seelick,
plus 1
is
plus 1.
Seelick unconscious?
He is.
Yes.
Now I have to make a horrible choice. Hold on a second. How far can I run?
1 plus.
He can
1 + 1
fix
+ 1
him
+
if
1
he, he doesn't have to worry about the bad guy.
Hold on a second. How much do I care about you?
What do you want to do, Calder?
All right, I am gonna run around opposite Isaiah here, or the flank. As I'm running, I'm gonna use a bonus action to down a potion of superior healing. Wow, just the worst roll. Hold on. All right,
It's melting the glass again.
4.
By the way, Calder, I don't think you can
8.
make it the whole way around that. You were
Ooh,
prone, so you had to get up.
Oh, that changes
Oh.
everything.
If you go here, you can still
Yeah.
reach him.
That changes everything.
I'll put you back
okay.
there.
Can't.
Yeah, so I'd have
Only
15
get
feet. So
here.
1,
Mhm.
2, 3.
Wait,
Well,
can we move diagonal? Does diagonal count as 5?
I can't move through an enemy though.
Correct.
But is
Um,
that moving through an enemy? If you
Oh,
go
I see what she's
up there?
saying. Just cut
Yeah.
this
There.
corner here. 3.
and then down into there, which would put you on diagonal with him.
Yeah, that's
1,
not
2,
why I
3.
wasn't trying to get to Seelick. I wanted the flanking.
Sorry.
Wow, what a dick. Decision made.
I don't give a shit
What?
about
No,
ceiling.
that's not the choice I was trying to make. Here's the choice I was
right,
talking
come on,
about.
what are we
This
doing
is- Boy, oh boy. All right, instead of downing the potion, then we're going whole horse. I'm gonna use my bonus action to channel divinity, to use vow of enmity to give myself advantage, and I'm gonna attack old boy. Oh, come on. 18 for the first.
Just hits.
Oof.
Leona is just going to town in the background again.
Oh, yeah, Lamb Chop's almost decapitated at this point. That's
8
all
points.
in the game.
8 points.
8 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and 3 points necrotic.
Okay.
And then I wheel back for the second one, get low, focus, 18 again.
Just hits.
And in this one, I'm going to dump a second level smite, my last spell.
Oh
And
boy.
fucking hope. Come on, buddy. All right. 8 points of... No, sorry. 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
16. 19 points of radiant.
Still stands as
Ugh.
you whirl around and you, with everything you have, that last smite you could see slams into the side of this wing, cutting the blue flame that envelops its wing in half. The black and white flame overwhelming the blue fire for a brief moment before the blue flame takes over once again. This thing.
After that last swipe, then kind of cutting through the wing, Calder is looking like he's barely standing, like he's breathing heavy, sword at his side, the fiend's blood dripping off the blade, just kind of like looking at it through eyes that are barely open at this point, like squinting one. That's my turn.
Roll me a death saving.
You might want to save the guy who could save a soul.
5. That's one failure. Avery. Well. She rushes up here and begins to rummage through his things. It's going to end her turn. It is your turn. Right. Just like you taught her.
Ooh, these daggers!
Your turn, Falcon. You are prone.
I'll stand up for half my movement. I will second level cast magic missile again.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. 7 goes up to an 8 because it's a 1. 12.
12 points. The magic missiles, once again, slamming into this thing. You can see it rock for a moment before it rights itself. It is now up on its wings, the feet hanging in the air. You can see this thing is now just this massive, flaming demon standing above your entire party.
Okay.
Anything else?
The gloves Vulcan got. Is that all action stuff? I don't have it.
Yep.
I believe
It's all
so.
action stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Believe so.
I think that is all I can do.
Okay. On to you, Redrick.
All right. While Eggball is still on the ground, I am going to just like put my hands down like on his chest, and just grab his leather, his whatever armor he's wearing, and just pull him back.
Okay.
So I'll be at half movement. I'll go 15 feet, just kind of pulling him into the spaces I go through, so he'd end up here. And the whole time you're kind of like sat up and like looking out at the battlefield, and like you start to get a further and further perspective, and be like, Eggball, you need to fucking forget whatever goddamn anger you're holding towards this thing. Trust me, it is not the answer. We need you to help. Now. And kind of just like throw him like a foot or two further, and then go running back in. So I used...
It doesn't get to make a attack of opportunity. No, it already made it on...
It did. Plus it was force movement.
You're right. Thank you.
Yeah. And then I think I used... If I drug him 15 feet, I used 30. So I have 20 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then I'll start running up to it and just fist like on this time like an ice almost like gauntlet like will form around him and just slam into the side of it. And we're gonna make a bunch of attacks. As you do. Alright, 2 attacks as the action. That is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
4. And this is all ice damage now. 6 damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Ice damage, right?
Ice. Not 5.
Ice, baby.
Oh, yeah. This one's only 18 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I kind of forgot. And then that's going to be 9 ice damage.
Okay.
And then my last key point is going towards 1 flurry of blows. Oh, wait. Never mind. I have another one left. Forget about that. As a bonus action for 2 more attacks. Alright, so that's a hit. It's a 19. 4. Not a lot of damage. 5 damage. And then the second flurry of blows attack is a 16. That misses.
Just misses. Every single one of the punches that you throw at this thing, right before you impact, you can feel the coolness on your fist dissipate. It's just for pure fist on chest.
Alright. Could I have felt that with the first one and swapped it up for the rest? Okay.
Yeah. You would have noticed in your first attack.
Let's try fucking... As Redrick's punching, you just see, like, the scales are white, and, like, there's the ice gauntlet just shatters against it, and then that just melts off, and you see the next one, the scales turn blue, and then it's, like, all lightningy around it, and just switches again. Black scales, acid, so it'll be ice, and then lightning, and then acid.
Okay, so the final one, the acid, is the only one that is affected by you changing it.
Damn it.
Jeez.
All the damage types.
This fucking guy.
I don't even know if I have... I still have one more I can try.
All right. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome turn, Knuckle. It's now you, Ren.
Alrighty, here we go. Come on, nat 20. Fucking fucker. That missed.
Oh.
What?
Yes!
Natural 20.
Yes!
Yes!
Nice.
With actual
Get
sneak
his
attack
ass.
I got a
damage.
nat 1, and then I got a nat 20. The universe was fucking with me. It's okay, I'll take it. Alright, this is my
All
first
the
nat
damage.
20 with sneak attack damage.
Let's
Still
go.
offhand,
Let's
but it has
do
sneak
it.
attack.
Let's do it.
You're only missing out on Dex modifier. You'll be fine.
Got 3 6s. And 4 and 1. But okay, so 10, 22, 23, 28. No. 23 doubled is 46 plus 5 is 51 points of psychic damage.
Damn.
Ah.
How do you want to do this, Ren?
Yes!
Yeah!
You're doing
Alright.
2 more than what you needed.
Fuck yes. All right, just seeing all the carnage,
Up some
everybody's
bitch.
going down, they're getting back up. Rin just is gonna like take a calming, steady breath. The mist is gonna kind of swirl around her hands, and she's just gonna kind of start walking very deliberately. And as she's manifesting these daggers, she's just thinking, just fucking die, just fucking die, just fucking die, and throws it. First one misses, second one right behind it hits it.
Redrick, as you slam your fist with every changing bit of energy, cold, lightning, the acid finally hits. You look up at this thing and it's just staring down at you with the glowing yellow eyes. You see a dagger just right past its head, and the other one square in the forehead, and you see its eyes just fade black and just
Somebody wake up a ride.
Yeah, the moment he goes down, Calder is gonna drop his sword in the shield and just like stumble over and kneel in front of Seelick and dump the rest of my lay on hands. I think I have 10 points left.
And I'm gonna move over what I plan on doing. I'm gonna move up behind Redrick, and I'm gonna do level 3 cure wounds on Cameron. Signature dish is gonna go to Redrick. So Redrick, you heal
Okay.
for 8.
hold on one second.
Okay.
Never said you were out of calm.
There.
No, you're right. No,
That was a good
right.
point. That was a good point.
Right.
But this is where we're
Apologies.
going to go on
Apologies.
break.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
That's so much worse.
Yeah.
That why?
He just wants to
Did it.
stew for 15
Cool.
minutes.
He does. All right.
Hopefully.
In that case, we'll catch you guys back here in 10-15 minutes.
Ah!
I'm ready.
Let's go.
And we're back. Oh,
Yay.
there's no battle map anymore.
Yay,
There you
woo!
go. Roleplay, quick. There you go.
I gotta get rid of the turn order.
Oh, so we are out
So
of
we-
combat.
Well, on the stream page it
You little-
was different.
Why I oughta.
It's like when the kids all get up when the bell rings, and then the teacher's like, wait, the bell doesn't dismiss you. That's what Jim
I
just
just-
did.
Oh,
They put
yeah.
back down. They let him go.
So when this thing falls onto the gems, sends them scattering. As it does, this thing slowly dissolves. This black mist and dissipates into the atmosphere. Rises towards the ceiling.
The infinitely high ceiling.
Redrick, you hear a voice in your head. You escaped only briefly. I have tricked, consumed, and charmed even the most powerful gods of the 9 realms. You will not best me, boy. Your friends may not be there to save you next time.
I don't know. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, why don't we? 1-0, buddy. That's it.
Buddy.
1-0,
Buddy.
pal. 1-0, friend.
What did you guys want to do in terms of healing?
Yeah, so Calder, as I said, just dropped sword in the shield, kind of stumbled forward, dropped to his knees, and dumping 10 points of lay on hands into old Seelick. Or Cameron, or whatever the fuck he wants to go by.
Rolls over. Oh, bloody hell. Get the eye out of my pocket! Get the eye out of my pocket! He kind of like opens his eyes and looks at Avery. She's like panicked for a moment, and she pulls it out, grabs on it, puts it tight to his chest. Bloody hell.
All right,
Just
bud, you
falls
made
back.
it. We're all up.
Let's
Isaiah's
find
good.
this fucking soul.
Yeah.
Mm.
Echo, can you feel anything?
Not quite. I'm gonna try something. I pop on the helmet, and I walk over to the scattered souls. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna ping a detect thoughts to see if I get anything
Interesting.
in there.
Take thought. You
It's
don't
probably
detect
gonna be loud as fuck.
any of your own thought.
Okay. I will try something.
Okay.
I don't know where this blood thing took us, or if it's going to play out any differently than it has so far on this adventure. But I'm going to get close to the souls and try casting Divine Sense and feel for that familiar tinge of celestial that I remember feeling from Dornan.
Make me a perception check.
Yeah.
I feel a little warmth in your pocket.
I will use the warmth.
Warmth.
16?
You feel nothing.
False.
We could. Camp.
Take
We
'em all.
destroy the vessels. We destroy the vessels. The souls go back.
You destroy the vessels, the souls disappear, my friend. We need to
Then
find the
head-
right one.
Okay.
Is there a way you know to do that?
Can we
Hold
just
them
kinda-
close to the body or something? Will they react?
yeah, just like keep trying. Just put one in, pull it out if it's wrong.
He
Try
sits
the
up.
next.
I don't know. I don't advise taking the soul out and putting it in them. You can only do this a couple times a day.
Right.
If we fuck up and I put the wrong soul inside of him, I only have a limited amount of opportunities to get that soul out of him. If that soul allows me to.
Okay.
Start
Uh.
picking up soul stones and holding them
Yeah.
up to Echo and see if they
wait,
do
Start looking
anything
at
weird.
them.
Wait. Before we go too much farther. Because everybody's trying to rush this. Isaiah goes over to Isaiah says as he walks over to Echo. And he just grabs your head gently with a hand on either side and goes, I don't know what's about to happen to you. If this works and we get Dornan back, where you'll go, what you'll do. But I genuinely hope it's peaceful. Thank you for choosing to be the best you could. And bends your head down, kisses you on the forehead, and goes, all right, let's try this.
As he's doing that, Calder's off to the side, holding up stones.
So, those of you that begin to approach the stones recognize something very odd about them. Calder, as he goes to pick one up, it moves out of your reach. Then you look around you, and all of them seem to be shaking and moving on their own accord, as if they are alive.
Oh,
Any moving
Oh.
towards us?
Some are, some aren't. They seem to be shaking and vibrating, and some rolling, moving back and forth.
Randomly, just kind of like scattering out, or like condensing on Echo or something. Like, is there any pattern to it?
Give me an investigation check.
Sure. 3.
You just
Um,
start freaked out because these things are moving by themselves.
Ren, Falcon. Oh, Ren, Avery, if you could back up a little bit. The stones. The spell scarred finding stones.
Oh, you have them.
Okay. If you don't mind stepping back a
party
little
is
bit, just in
Their
case.
Yeah.
inventory management.
Wait,
I love
you
it.
have them.
we're not talking about the massive one, right?
No. We're talking about the 4 little stones that when you
compass.
put them in the compass
Oh,
points.
Okay,
Yeah, you
yes,
gave the
yes.
stones to him so that he could make the wooden compass.
Yep.
Which I realized it came in like a little wooden ball, so that might act as a compass anyway. Anyway, that's a good idea. Let's try that.
I'm gonna get a nice like flat surface and put the stones in the cardinal points. Probably ask Falcon for help on which way is north, and then
She'll roll
Start.
her eyes, but help him.
start if there is a north here. That's a weird thought. thought for later. And start walking over the blue stones, seeing how they react.
As soon as you bring the compass out of your pack, you feel it vibrating. The stones inside the case are going wild.
Jeez. They are all fucking okay. I think all of these people are scarred the way you guys are. I don't know if this will work.
Okay.
What are they even
I'm gonna start
doing with like 1,000 souls?
I'm just gonna start
Consuming them for
walking
power.
around the little now spread out little pool of souls to see if just kind of keep my eye out, see if any start to kind of wander towards me.
Okay. They all seem to move out of your way.
Do they do that
When
with
any
all of
of
us?
you, yeah, when any of you approach. What's everyone's passive insight? Actually, no. Isaiah and Velkin make me an insight check.
Can I
Insight?
use Atlas Old Insight?
Insight.
Because at level 3 it was higher than Velkin's.
My passive insight's actually pretty good. It's 15.
Not insight. Sorry. Investigation, not insight. I
Oh,
apologize.
good.
Yeah, okay, so
I
did
was
Velkin.
confused about that.
Velkin.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Can I make
Took
an
me a little bit.
investigation check?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, damn
Wait,
it.
when you say passive, is that just like...
It doesn't matter. Just roll me an investigation.
Oh, okay.
We'll do it this way.
I don't know how to do math.
Roll numbers and tell us. What are the numbers you have?
I got 17 plus 8.
25.
That's 25.
Nice.
Isaiah,
15.
you even feel it. Both of you
23.
notice. You'll notice something different.
Okay.
These two notice that the room feels like it holds this magical energy. Whenever you cast a spell, Velkin, or whenever you imbue something with magic, Isaiah, you feel the power kind of flow through you, and use you as a vessel for that power. You can just kind of feel that this place just has this energy to it. And Ren, every time you get close to one of the gems, you hear something. Whisper. Shut up, shut up. You walk near another one. Just random, almost inaudible whispers.
Okay.
I want everyone to roll me an investigation.
All right.
Anyone?
Everyone and anyone.
I rolled a
This
3
is a
earlier. Do you want me to do a new
brand.
one?
This is a brand new one.
I'm going to use my
Well, I guess
D8
it's-
also.
Natural one. Calder. Nice,
Nice.
man.
I
What
got
is
a
it?
3 again.
I'm
Three.
actually going to be.
Calder and
And,
Calder and Redrick are in the corner, like, yeah, dude, you see that? You see the way that I freaking hit that thing with my ice fist, man?
Eggval, when I use your thingamajigger,
It heals you
bardic
as well.
inspiration,
So whatever.
I heal. Oh, cool.
Yeah. So whatever you rolled on the D8, you heal as well.
Yay.
I don't remember what I rolled.
I was gonna say probably at this point
Those are
everyone
fine.
is kind of going around.
Do the average.
I'm gonna be calling out Dornan. Hello.
Isaiah.
Net 20 for 27.
Woof.
Nice.
Redrick? 3, you
3.
said.
Yeah.
This is an investigation, right?
Yep.
I rolled with a little bit of help a 25. No, 24. A 24.
Okay,
The
Velkin.
highest
Nice.
I've ever rolled.
I matched Isaiah to 27.
Woof. Eggval.
A 9. Dornan.
You got a natural 1, correct? Calder?
Me?
Yeah. Ren.
19.
Always comes down to the NPCs. you begin to search through the gems. Is there anything anybody want to do in specific?
I have another idea if that doesn't pan out.
I want to do something really stupid with the people that rolled low investigation. So they try to move away from us, right? What if we all like corner one and see what happens when it's up against a wall and like us three?
It just panics.
Yeah.
it's
you want to try it? You want to try it?
No.
I guess I do just want to make note that when I do eventually stand up, I take out my father's walking stick and I use that to help myself.
Can I ask a weird question?
My
Okay.
favorite.
Okay. So right now we're trying to identify like what gem might have
Dorn soul in it.
Dorn and soul in it.
Yeah.
We're hoping he's in this pile, right?
And not already eaten? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he count as a creature?
Who knows?
You know what? I don't know if this is gonna freaking work, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and suggest that Dornan show us which one he's in.
Do you have to target somebody?
It just says a creature you can see within range.
But you would
So
have
you're
to
gonna target one.
choose.
Yeah.
You'd have to choose a stone.
I can see it. I can see the pile. And I'm just
But
like,
you-
the pile?
roll me a d20.
15.
What is what? Yeah, okay, you said 15 on the die.
Mm-hmm.
You look at one and say, "Dornan, make yourself known," and it doesn't do anything.
Okay, Velkin just throws her hands up in the air. That's all I got.
Okay.
I
You said
would
that
be.
they're.
Yeah, I would be during my investigation. I just basically just running my hand along any stone I can find to see if I get any sort of feel that connection, that tenuous connection I've had this entire time. See if anything
Mhm.
flares up.
No, you don't.
Mm.
You go to gem, but what you do notice is that each one kind of hits the shining light coming through the large window behind the pile of gems, that singular moon in the sky. Each one of them kind of reflects differently. Some are transparent, some are more milky, some are brighter, some are duller. You notice each one of these gems is inherently different. And every time you run your hand over one, the whisper grows louder and louder, more insistent.
Okay, I got another weird question. This is a character. Can we just take them all back? Are they gonna notice if they all go missing until we find the right one? Do we have to like sit in this like weird realm and figure out which one is the right one, or can we just like shove them all in the bag of holding and then take them back to our plane?
If they fit.
I don't know.
DM,
How many are there?
are we talking like hundreds, like thousands?
I would say a few hundred gems.
Is this
It is
going
a
to fit
large
in a
pile.
And they're,
haversack?
They're like yay big.
You could always try.
Have we stuff our pockets?
Yeah,
You
they're
know
about
what?
the same size as the one you had that contains Cyric Soul, except Cyric Soul gem seems to be broken and like almost rugged
Jagged.
and unfinished.
Yeah.
These all seem sort of finished in their own way.
If I took
Cool.
out the giant 2-foot crystal that's in the bag and made like egg carriers, there'd probably be enough.
Let's hold on a second. Vilkin, can you see magic?
What do you mean? Like detective?
Yes.
I think I'm working on that one. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's in the other spell book that I wanted to have wanted to copy over the break, but then the break was shorter and we got busy. You know, other things came up.
Calder, if you
I
do
don't
a lot
have
of
the juice.
all right.
Calder will sit down now. You said there's moonlight coming through somewhere?
From that one singular moon that you guys saw in the sky.
Okay. Is that like all over the room, or is it there's like an area?
It's coming through the stained glass window onto the pile-ish area, right where the altar would be.
Okay.
In this area.
And you said they're kind of moving around like they're alive. They seem to have their own drive or volition somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Calder will separate himself a couple feet from them, the mass of these soul stones. He'll sit down, crisscross applesauce, take his father's sword, wipe the nasty fiend's gook from it, lay it across his legs, and just one finger tap on the hilt, that stone at the bottom with the 7 stars, and cast light as the one shared ability that him and Dornan have, and just kind of gaze eyes over all the stones. Dornan? Brother. And hope one of them moves to me.
None of them do.
I
Um,
want to try just to really quick. I just want to try making a mental connection to Echo for the first time. And when I do, I just kind of want to like have as many of the soul stones in my field of vision as I can. And first, I just want to make a connection to Echo, and then just for giggles, I want to make a connection. See if I can make a connection to just a random stone. One that doesn't feel malevolent to me.
You're unable to make a connection with any of the stones.
Okay. But I can make a connection to Echo.
You can.
Huh. Okay. Hi, Echo.
Pauses. A second. Huh. It's been a while since you've done that.
Wait,
Yeah, I know. I just thought maybe it would like help me find the rest of you. I don't know. They
I
whisper.
have slight concern. Soul might already be gone.
We don't know that. There's a lot here.
wait a minute. Siric's soul pieces were broken and jagged. As far as we know, not all of Dornan was taken. Everybody look for a stone that isn't finished.
Start looking for a rough gem.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
All of you
Let's do
begin
it.
to look for unfinished gems. And it takes you a good amount of time as you begin to find some that are, some that aren't. Many more that are than aren't. And after what seems like an hour or so of searching, you gather about 30 or so gems that seem to be unfinished out of the hundreds that were there.
If we like look in these gems, is it just the glow, or is there anything else that can be noticed in their depths?
Begin to hold it up. Like I said, it's the glow, but then you begin to see what looks like movement. Almost like a foggy mist inside each
Can
one.
I hold it up to the light coming from the moon and look at it through that?
You do. And it makes it way more clear that each one that is kind of foggy begins to clear, and you can kind of see transparently through the fog inside the gem whenever you hold it up. Some seem more scattered whenever you hold it up. there's almost particles floating within it. Some are swirling clouds of what look like smoke and mist. Others just seem to be stars frozen in place.
No hint of the life it came from.
Other than the movement inside.
If I hold it and can I just whisper, show me who you are? Like at the gym? Guys, they
You hear a
talk.
whisper.
Guys, they talk. Did the whisper mean anything, or was just like a
It's
voiceless?
almost, yeah, it was voiceless, but it seemed desperate.
Dornan?
Can I cast comprehend languages?
Sure.
It means for the duration, I understand the literal meaning of any spoken language
Mm-hmm.
that I hear. So when it starts to when the whispers start, or like when that one specifically starts to talk to Ren and it gets like louder, after I cast it, can I make out what it's saying?
It seems like it's not really speaking a language.
Okay. It doesn't decipher anything.
I am going to cast light on my pistol, and then when I hold up one of the shards, I want to hold it behind it. So basically, the light's casting down on the floor, casting through the crystal to see if it projects anything on the floor.
So you begin to search through the gems yourself, Dornan. You begin to shuffle before you decide to pick one up. And as you do, right before you go to grab it, you feel something cold touch your hand. And only you see this, but it looks like a gauntleted hand falls upon the top of yours and just shifts it ever so slightly to the gem next to the one you were going to pick it up. You pick it up and you shine it towards the moonlight. And what feels like hours of searching, you feel a jolt run through your body. Without a doubt, you know that this gem is the one that contains your soul. And as you hold it to the light, you see a warm inner glow. And you can see a faint image of Dornan inside of it. Okay.
All right. I will kind of hold it. I won't say anything yet. I'll just kind of look at it and kind of just quietly say, "You're not going to like what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Just be strong. I'll do what I can." And I try and kind of turn to the others and say, "Found it."
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is it.
Really? How do you know?
Took a little bit of help, a little time, but this is it. No doubt.
Hey, do it.
Kind of looks at Cameron. Kind of just walks over, holds it out to him. Here.
Tink. Takes it out of your hand, tosses it up into the air, catches it. Well, should we go back? Oh, grab another one, would you?
I'll grab
What
one.
for?
I picked this one, and she'll just grab one from the middle of the pile. Yeah, I like this one.
1 minute. Isaiah's gonna walk back to the portal. Is it still there?
Friend! tosses the gem towards you, Isaiah.
Catch it.
Make sure he's holding that when he comes through. You see the big red portal in front of you.
Holding it or can't? Never mind. All right, I'll be right back.
You step through?
Yep.
You step through the red portal, and you feel this warmth as your vision goes black. And you emerge, floating in this puddle, and you feel yourself beginning to get sucked back, and you feel a metal hand pull you out.
Oh, I missed you so much, buddy. We got a key for you. I don't think they're gonna come back, so we'll have to go meet them. I really don't want Ren to yell at me. Please just hold it in your hand. Don't absorb it if you can avoid it, and let's just go for a swim.
Tink. He grabs onto it. Tink, tink, tink. Begins to hit it off the ground a little bit.
And then he eats it.
Tink, tink, tink.
Crunch.
It was somebody, so is not sure on that, but it's somebody. Let's try to take care of it. Okay.
Gives you a brief nod. At least you think he did. Sometimes I think you just imagine things.
All right. Oh, please don't ever go that far from me again. That was rough. And I know it's not your fault. You couldn't have helped it, but thank you. All right, let's go. And he'll wave Ook into the puddle and see if he gets sucked in.
You see him like briefly put one of his feet in, and he almost looks scared to go into it. And as he does, he gets pulled in.
Ah, thank God that worked. Now I don't have to deal with Calder yelling. Excellent. And he'll dive in after.
Was this, sorry, Kate might be reading. Is this where we're guessing like we're gonna do the transferring of the souls between Echo and Doran? Am I getting that right? Is that what we're hoping happens?
Cam has to do that. He suggested let's go home with the soul still in the gem.
Okay. Well, Isaiah was going through the portal doing stuff. Velkin will walk over to Echo, and she kind of reaches out and claps him on the shoulder and says, and then he hears mentally, you know, I don't know if any of the others are going to say anything, but I did like you. I do like you. And I don't say this very often. I think I'll miss you, even just a little bit.
Can I respond mentally back, or is it just okay? He'll look at you and as warmly as he can, like, I liked you too, and so you know, it won't be very far. They don't.
Are you going to
don't
be in
quite.
the cot?
No, what
Oh, okay.
they don't really realize is that I'm just part of Dornan. So
That's good to
wherever
know.
he is, I am.
Bring out more fire. I like that part of Echo the most. She
I'll
gives
see what
him
I can do.
She gives him a little nod and kind of probably wades over towards Calder. She's bleeding a lot.
3 steps and collapses, a blood
Welcome
loss.
to the club.
Yeah. But yeah, so she did that well. Isaiah was coming back to the portal.
Isaiah and Egg, or Minuk, appear
Oh,
out of the portal. Well, we should go then.
Okay, you sure we should do it at home and not here?
We can do it here. There. Up
Just
to you.
get it done. What do you guys think?
Is it going to fuck up if we do it here?
I don't know.
Is it going to fuck up if we do it at home?
I don't know.
Ah, well, then it's a 50-50 shot. You know?
Your confidence is overwhelming, you know?
I've never really took something out of some like a soul gem back into. Sorry, this is my first time.
Everyone's a little nervous their first time. It's okay. Um, I suppose. There's there's an odd feeling here. More magic than usual. I'm not sure if it's entirely beneficial, but it hasn't
Well,
seemed
here's the other
oppressive.
question. Are we going back to the city, or are we trying to go to Nimpeth?
Oh, that's a good point.
They're not in Nimpeth.
They're on the water, but is that where they're headed?
DM. We discussed the last time we had this conversation that they would have made it by the time we sent that message if they were going to Nimpeth, most
Probably.
likely.
They were also on a different boat than we were told that was
Right.
going to Nimpeth.
They
Also,
could have potentially passed through. We might be able to find word. Or they could have gone a completely different direction, and we need to go back to Erebar for more information. It's a
Plus,
gamble.
time has stopped here, so nothing
Yeah.
has really
As far
moved
as we
past.
know.
As far as we know.
Right.
Yep.
Clocks don't work here is more accurate.
wherever you're
The-
going, I'm not coming with you. I gotta get in contact with Cade.
Well, you won't do that in Arabar. That place is like fucking hell to him.
If he knows who and what we just went through, he'll show up no matter where no matter where I am.
You think?
I know.
Why?
Well, he's been to kill me. Spent his entire life's work to stop this convergence. And if Tydivolus is telling the truth, Cade needs to know.
You say it's happening or has happened already?
He said it happened.
I think it's pretty true.
Did
What
he
is
say
it?
the gods are dead? Like what was that?
He said they were struggling. Scrambling.
Scrambling.
What is the convergence, Cam?
I think Cade would be better to explain it to you. But it's
I
pretty
trust
much,
you more than I trust Cade.
as far as I know, it is the collision of realms, universes, things that aren't supposed to be really coinciding together. I'm not one of the smartest people to be able to explain
bad.
this.
Real bad. All right. Yeah, let's go back. Let's do it at the shop. At least when Dornan is himself again, it won't be in wherever the fuck this is.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we just leave all of them? As he spreads his hand towards the random gems all over the room.
I mean, do we want to take them with us? Is there anything we can do for them? I'm kind of now looking more towards Cameron.
I'm not quite sure. The only reason I think this is possible is because, well, because we have a body, partially alive, partially a soul that's still intact. I don't know if there's any way that you all could tell who's inside each one of these gems. We're gonna spend time hunting them down.
I don't think so either.
You think all of them went through what he did? Like, there's a bunch of just half souls and bodies out there. that used to be spell scarred?
They feel desperate.
Because I mean, he ended up here. Why did the other ones end up here? Same process, probably.
When I asked Zafin when we first arrived how many of me were there, in terms of it was kind of referring to his kind of semi-state. The answer he gave, was that in reference to others like him?
No?
Okay. So he meant something else, okay, which is great. Whatever that means.
What? Actually. Okay, I see two options for your question, Roderick. One is we met the Shadow Heir, who was infected by the spell plague and became undead after a fashion. And the other is there's a whole lot of bodies running around. Seemed pretty soulless in our bar.
Spell scarred though. They kind of rare.
I don't know. You know a bunch.
Well,
not
necessarily
for
around these
normal
parts.
people.
I can tell you a little something. That beast that you fought there, that we fought, I've seen them before. They devour souls. Typically housed in casings like gems and other things. Could have been Tytivulus's way to feed his pet. I'm not sure.
How do you know Tytivulus?
We've had a run-in once before. Seems like ages ago. Whenever I'm gonna call them you lot, but not really you lot, decided to cross over into my home. It tore a barrier initially, and it let things in. Probably shouldn't have. Tytivulus is actually from what you call your nine hells. He escaped when he saw the opportunity. He's a manipulator. Usually working under some other devil or demon, whatever you like to call him. Controls them, specifically. Sort of do his bidding for him. Even some of the most powerful demons that your people know of, I've heard he was able to control. And he saw an opportunity. Cross over to where I lived. And brought things like we saw, Death Kissed and thing there. Try to take it from us.
Tried to take what from you?
My home.
Oh, okay. Is that what Kate helped you with?
Initially, yes. He called it a staging point for his lord's return. But we stopped them and Kate helped.
So they need your other for their lord to return? Is that what you're getting at?
I don't know if they need it specifically or they just thought that was a prime location.
Or just the easiest opportunity. Once.
Like I said, I'm not really versed in whys and whos and whats. I'm good with this thing. Shows you the dagger. All the logistics, that was more Cade's fancy. Some of his folk.
Cade lie to you often?
Always.
Great. So all this could just also be wrong.
I mean, what I'm telling you is the truth. I fought that bastard. And a bunch of his little pets. Whenever you brought him over here. We stopped him and Cade helped me. I can tell you that. Why? And what? I don't know. And if what Cade told me is a lie, then it's a lie. But I can tell you, he helped me.
Okay.
All right. I don't think we can really do anything for these other souls. We don't have a way to return them to who they belong to if their body even still exists.
We could set them free at least.
Yeah, it's better here than, or better there than here. At the very least.
Set them free by destroying them?
Destroying
Is
the
that-
gems.
Hmm.
Either, I don't know if the souls would also be destroyed, but it's probably better than being imprisoned for eternity and maybe swallowed up by whatever the fuck that thing.
Not to be like that downer or anything, but I'd like to point out that we don't know what the fuck is in these. Who the fuck is in these? And if we
True.
just go releasing them out into the world, we could be responsible for a lot more shit than we already are. And I mean, like, I don't really care, but some of you guys have better, like, morals than I do, and I feel like it would eat at you longer than me. You know?
I agree.
Well, I mean, if it did eat at you, it would technically eat at you longer than anybody else because you're going to live the longest. But
Yeah, but I don't give two flying fucks.
Yeah, there's no morals to eat.
Yeah,
There is no moral compass to devour. Starve.
exactly. See, Ren gets it.
Yeah. And anyway, she's right. I don't think we should go smashing a bunch of stand.
Also, we don't have the best track record with having souls. I wasn't supposed to bring up the peppers again, but here I am. But, you know, we don't have the best record with handling them.
Is it bad that I had an idea of putting one of the gems in my pouch? It was just kind of something I thought was cute
Yes,
to
it's
myself.
bad.
That
Why?
is
Can
I
we go
wanted to
home?
keep it to
Yeah.
myself.
Let's go home.
Let's do it.
I don't think it
Please.
counts as herb or spice or seasoning.
It was to whatever the thing that was, but
That's-
that's something else.
Well, it's not
That can
necessarily
get
food.
very loose then. Are we food for things? Can you do
Well, no, but the pouch doesn't
Technically-
do food,
Oh.
right?
Technically,
It does
we're
seasonings.
edible.
I mean, we're definitely
falls on her
food for things.
sword.
There are plenty of things that have tried to eat us.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Can we please leave?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
It just feels like we're leaving the enjoys rotting on the ground again.
What do you, I mean, short of busting them all up, what else can we do?
We could take as many as we could back, see if
We ever find
Cade
a way
knows
to
more.
help.
Where do we keep them?
Don't say my bag of
Bags.
holding.
I mean,
All
to
of
be
them?
fair, you don't have one. It's a haversack. Slightly
Oh,
different.
well,
Different.
Anyway.
either way.
DM question. Just from looking around, outside of, I guess, like the gems, and obviously we're kind of in a stone cathedral, whatever you want to call it. Is there anything, is there anything that, like, I could take? Maybe like a piece of broken stone, or like if there's like any like tattered cloth or something on the altar. I don't know. Is there something that I could take from
Yeah.
this realm?
Yeah.
I would just like to take one thing from it. I don't.
Okay.
It could just whatever it is. I don't know what you want me to define.
Take part of the
as, but-
cathedral stone that was broken off by Dornan shooting bullets at it.
There you go.
Okay.
Shooting solves all the problems.
So I guess yeah. So I guess I'll like walk over and I'll just pick up a piece of stone. I mean, I know we've already been here, but at least we have something to come back if we figure out a way for
Yeah.
the future.
Fair enough.
Good idea, Egg.
Just put it in my bag.
Let's leave.
Right. We need a door.
Should we break a gem and just see what happens while we're here?
I'm tempted.
No.
Ren
Speaking of
truly
which,
Should
falls
we,
on her
half of
sword
us,
as well.
2 feet from death, just go ahead and start doing a bunch of shit?
Yes, you should.
speaking of which, I'm going to take the one from Ook and thank you for listening to me and put it with the others as best I can.
He goes to like reach for it briefly and then puts his hand.
Oh,
He
it's
really
not
wanted
yours.
to hold on to it.
Aw.
Oh, he
Someday.
wants a soul. Ook wants to be a real boy.
Just take them all and put them all in Ook's furnace.
It's
That's what we can do with them.
the soul keg.
You were chaotic in any sort of the way, Isaiah, I would say. Absolutely.
Oh, Isaiah is chaotic good. That's why he wants to set people free. But
I'm talking evil. Shove them all in Ook.
yeah.
Let them transform.
Open your mouth.
Plus, I mean, I would probably get like 1 or 2, and then Calder would get involved and be a whole big
Yeah.
issue, and nobody wants that.
4 sessions later, the conversation finally ends.
Cam said we needed a door.
We just need a wall, I guess, with the eye.
Well, a door to get back.
Oh.
I only see one. Through the portal. He kind of marches towards it.
Okie doke.
Let's hope this works. You guys all form around the large blood portal that you walk through to get to this cathedral.
Are we all
And-
like wet with blood, by the way, or was that
Nope.
just like a okay?
Well, I mean, our own now.
Well,
but-
yeah.
That's true. And all right. Kind of looks back at all of you. Ah, fuck it. Throws it up in the air, catches it with his mouth, and waves like it's stuck in his mouth for a moment and swallows with a big gulp. Huh. At the same time, and as soon as he finishes that, a light comes out of his mouth, and he points it towards the portal, and you see him go, and he coughs out the eye, holds it in his hand. Remind me never to do that again.
Okay, let's go.
That was
Yeet.
pretty
That
cool.
again.
Boop. Do it again.
No.
One by one, each one of you go through the portal, in which you can see a blurred image of a small dress shop in the city of Erebar. One by one. Ah! You hear a scream. You could have warned me!
Ow.
Sorry?
But we hope-
And it's at that point you hear. Well, that was disgusting. We made it. Tosses the thing back, or the eyeball back to Mother.
back right into grandmother's eye socket.
Perfect fit.
Put him
Are
back
you
in.
all alive?
Almost.
Just about there.
Remains to be seen.
I'll be honest, I'm a little fucked up, but yeah, we're all alive.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we ready? All right, everybody, give us some space. You see Cameron sit down in front of the, or just sit down right in the floor. You can see Mother at one point. Oh, what's going on?
Just a little soul transference.
The whole reason why we went.
You see her flick her wrist and a finger one moment, and you see the dresses kind of scoot out, leaving just this wide open wooden floor. You see Cameron sitting cross-legged, puts the bandana that it was kind of tied around his wrist around his head, ties it tightly. All right, sit here in front of me.
All right. Just look at the others and then just kind of just sit down. And he kind of gives Isaiah a look, and then giving everyone kind of maybe lingering on Velkin a little bit, just because like just
She gives-
remembering what he told her. And
Yeah, she gives him a
finally
little wave.
he stops at Ren, and as he does, he just holds up 2 fingers, and then focuses on Cameron.
Okay. Sit in front of me. Don't take your eyes off me at any time. Are we clear?
Clear.
There's gonna be a brief moment where you don't exist. And hopefully, when I see you again, you'll be your full self.
All right.
The rest of you, I'm gonna need your help. Just be prepared when I say the word. To make myself clear, no hesitation.
Okay.
Whatever.
Takes the dagger out, just nicks the tip of the finger. Thing ignites. It's at that moment, he sets the gem out in front of him, takes the dagger, and slowly and surgically looks like he's running the blade down the side of the gem. You hear him for a very brief moment. And he pulls out, and on the tip of the dagger, you see a little glowing white orb. This moment, Dornan, you collapse. And you see Cam look at all of you. Let's hope this works. And just jams the dagger right into his chest. As soon as the dagger goes to make impact, you see a thin white line between the tip of the dagger and Dornan's chest. And you see Cameron. Coder! Jim,
I'll move
get your
in.
hands. I'm gonna have to
But-
let go.
I got it.
And it is a force. A memory! He is the only thing that you hear. Think of something!
Disarm and disable. Aldous taught you everything you know. He instilled all your morals in you.
Strength saving throw, Calder. With advantage. Somebody else!
And Dornan is our hope, our insufferable, incorrigible hope.
What was it?
20.
You're holding it in place. Ugh! You can feel your muscles beginning to strain.
As I'm trying to keep it in place. 2 of a kind. You told me what I am, what we are.
Somebody else!
Velkin looks panicky as she says, "I'm sorry, I did you that time. Now I know you're gay, but I won't tell anybody else." Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
It's that point, Calder. Out of Velkin's panic, you jam the knife into his chest. And just out of instinct, you let go. Because now Echo has a blade inside of his chest. And he lays there.
So you lick?
I don't know. He rushes over and he just yanks it out.
Shit.
I don't know.
I'm gonna run. What is it? I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna put my hand over top the wound, and I'm gonna cast my last spell, Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
You're brash, you rush into things, but you're excitable. And you mean well. You shot the centaur first without any questions, out of protection. And then if you want me to roll for hit points, I'll roll for hit points.
Please do.
You can hear Dornan from beyond the veil. It was a warning shot.
He gets called back just to say that.
Yeah. That's fuck. That's 13 points. 13 hit points.
Okay. Whenever you remove your hand, you see a small wound close. Calder. Or not Calder, but Dornan.
Hmm?
You find yourself standing on a ledge. And you look down, you see a familiar waterfall. And you hear a voice. Where are you going to jump, coward? And you look next to you, and you see a young friend of yours, Cassis. You've always been so afraid. See you at the bottom. Falls. You see wings sprout from his back, pure blue fire, and he whirls into the sky and into the clouds, and you see him, and your eyes watch. He flies past you with a fiery heat. He almost sends you back off the ledge. He disappears. You watch him fall down the city of Erebar. Down the waterfall. Before he sails and soars out into the ocean. You hear a woohoo in the distance.
Well, I take a couple steps back. Fortune favors the bold. And they run up and jump.
You jump, and out of instinct, you just want to fly. And when you do, these flaming blue wings emerge from your back, and you twirl and fall and sail towards a beautiful sunset that sits over the shining sea, the falling star, trying to catch up with your friend. You get closer and closer to the horizon before the light overtakes your eyes. And you wake up in a drabby, old, beat-up dressmaker shop. Familiar faces all around you.
I kind of look around, seeing everyone. How much do I remember?
Everything. And you have this feeling. Something that's been hiding within you for a long time. It's the first emotion that you feel when you wake up. And you suppress it like you always have.
I just look up. I look at Calder and say, "You didn't kiss me, did you?"
And that's where we're going to end our session tonight.
Yes!
Welcome back.
Finally.
Dornan.
Yes.
Oh, shite.
Buddy.
You all level as well.
Yes! I was going to ask. Oh, I got some cool new tricks.
Level up.
So my
Silly
max hit
Ren.
point-
Tricks are for kids.
So
Tricks are to piss off Evan.
Outstanding session, everybody.
yeah.
Oh, that was fun. Yes.
That was so
I'm
much fun.
back.
Ah,
Long road, man. Long road to get
Yeah.
your soul
Fuck.
back.
Feels
Are
good.
we-
fucking
are we
earned
rolling
that
hit points?
shit.
We can do it live if you want to.
Oh.
Does everyone know
We'll do
what
that
they're
off
taking?
stream. We'll do that off stream. We'll do the
Okay.
rolling and
Okay.
everything off stream.
All right. Speaking of off stream, thank you guys for watching. Everyone hanging
Bye,
out with
everybody.
us.
Yeah.
Hope you had fun
Bye.
with the section. I know we did. Make sure you check us out on socials, Discord, Instagram, all that fun stuff down below on the Twitch. Check out Not Nights Off. It'll happen again at some point. It's been a few weeks, but we'll get back on it. But other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you'll have a great week. And until next time, keep it bopping,
Oh.
everybody.
Love you, everybody.
Yeah, keep
Good
bopping.
night.
Keep it
Bye, guys.
Bye.
bopping, bopping.
I got my soul back.